when we pulled into Argo Port in need of R&R. The crew set out investigating every joint and bar. We had high expectations of their hospitality, but found too late it wasn't geared for spacers such as we. And we're banned from Argo, everyone. Banned from Argo just for having a little fun. We spent a jolly shore leave there for just 3 days or 4, but Argo doesn't want us anymore. The captain's tastes were simple, but his methods were complex. We found him with 5 partners, each of a different world and sex. The shore police were on the way, we had no second chance. We beamed him up in the nick of time and the remnants of his pants. And we're banned from Argo, everyone. Banned from Argo just for having a little fun. We spent a jolly shore leave there for just 3 days or 4, but Argo doesn't want us anymore. Our engineer would yield to none at putting down the brew. He outdrank 7 space marines and a demolition crew. The navigator didn't win, but he outdrank almost all. And now they've got a shuttlecraft on the roof of City Hall. And we're banned from Argo, everyone. Banned from Argo just for having a little fun. We spent a jolly shore leave there for just 3 days or 4, but Argo doesn't want us anymore. Our proper cool first officer was drugged with something green and hauled into an alley where he suffered things obscene. He sobered up in sick bay and he's none the worse for wear, except he somehow taught the bridge computer how to swear. And we're banned from Argo, everyone. Banned from Argo just for having a little fun. We spent a jolly shore leave there for just 3 days or 4, but Argo doesn't want us anymore. The head nurse disappeared a while in the major dope bazaar, buying an odd green potion guaranteed to cause Ponfar. She came home with no uniform and an oddly cheerful heart, and a painful way of walking with her feet a yard apart. And we're banned from Argo, everyone. Banned from Argo just for having a little fun. We spent a jolly shore leave there for just 3 days or 4, but Argo doesn't want us anymore. Our Lady of Communications won a ship-wide bet by getting into the planet's main communications net. Now every time someone calls up on an Argo telescreen, the flesh is there, but the clothes they wear are nowhere to be seen. And we're banned from Argo, everyone. Banned from Argo just for having a little fun. We spent a jolly shore leave there for just 3 days or 4, but Argo doesn't want us anymore. Our doctor loves humanity, his private life is quiet. The shore police arrested him for inciting hordes to riot. We found him in the city jail, locked on and beamed him free, intact except for hickeys and 6 kinds of VD. And we're banned from Argo, everyone. Banned from Argo just for having a little fun. We spent a jolly shore leave there for just 3 days or 4, but Argo doesn't want us anymore. Our helmsman loves exotic plants, and the plants all love him too. He took some down on leave with him, and we wondered what they'd do, till a planetary governor called and swore upon his life that a gang of plants entwined his house and then seduced his wife. And we're banned from Argo, everyone. Banned from Argo just for having a little fun. We spent a jolly shore leave there for just 3 days or 4, but Argo doesn't want us anymore. A gang of Klingons landed and nobody seemed to care. They stomped into the nearest bar to announce that they were there. Half our crew was busy inside and invited them to play, but the Klingons only looked at us and turned and ran away. And we're banned from Argo, everyone. Banned from Argo just for having a little fun. We spent a jolly shore leave there for just 3 days or 4, but Argo doesn't want us anymore. Our crew is Starfleet's finest, and our record is our pride. And when we play, we tend to leave a trail a mile wide. We're sorry about the wreckage and the riots and the fuss. At least we're sure that planet won't be quick forgetting us. And we're banned from Argo, everyone. Banned from Argo. spend a jolly shore leave there for just 3 days or 4. But Argo doesn't want us anymore. Wonder why?
Hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. Give me just a second, I'll get Mary on here real fast. And give Mary a call real fast. Maybe, if I can push the right buttons. Calling that darn rabbit. That gosh darn rabbit. Oh, there's Mary. Hey, Mary.
Hank,
Hey, how you doing?
honey,
Are you ready for some
I am
Fabled lands?
doing terribly. I got no sleep last night. I woke up to, hey, can you get on a video call for a job interview in a couple of hours? And
Oh
went,
boy, on zero sleep?
"Mhm, yeah.
I to this day, I wish I could just secretly, like, buy cute stuffed bunny rabbits, rip them open, hide melatonin inside, and mail them to you.
Please don't kill bunny rabbits.
No,
Not even
no,
toy ones.
no.
If you rip open a toy like that, you're killing them.
What if I just do surgery and just a small hole and insert?
Imagine how messed up Toy Story would be if, like,
If
toys
Woody was a drug
die,
mule?
it's like, no, it's like the toy gets broken in half and they sew it back together, but all the other toys know it's dead. It's just this corpse.
Oh no! Hot dog snack. Thank you, Sarah.
I have zero idea.
And like,
if
what does it
melatonin
take to
is-
actually? What does it take to actually kill a toy? Like, if you took off Woody's head, is his head still alive? I feel like it would still be talking, even if you took off Woody's head. Like, are we like? How do you
Listen,
kill
we're
a
getting
toy?
into a Wizard of Oz kind of situation where they said, "Oh no, nobody can die in Oz," but
But
also
Wizard-
had like people turning into sand and being like washed away by the ocean.
Oh, don't forget Ozma, who was
what?
canonically transformed into a boy to hide her, and then transformed back into a princess.
No, that's different. It's like I was more talking about there are so many ways, like there are horrible things that happen to people, and you're told, "Oh no, this person isn't dead," and it's like that makes it worse.
Like, I vaguely remember the Oz stories because I have actually read like the actual Oz stories.
Ozma being trans is just like sure, whatever.
Yeah, it's just like, hey,
Yeah,
we
so
transformed the Princess of Oz into a boy to hide her. Done.
Yeah, that is not at all what I was talking about. I was talking about like the desert that turns you to sand if you touch it, and it's like, oh, you're still alive after that. And
yeah,
it's like,
but it's it's a horrible sand. It's a horrible unlife. And like half the Oz characters are golems, like the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, and several others are like all golems.
Yeah, it's TikTok, not the website.
The person, not the website. All right, let me go ahead and fire up the game, and then I will stream that over to you in just a second. So, we are still in Aku, I believe, and we've gotten rid of the Hangman's Curse, and we're just basically building up power and rolling around the map doing cool stuff at this point. Now, what I plan to do in the future is once we do probably like 1 or 2 more plays of this with this character, we're going to do like Iron Man playthroughs, like where we let the stream name a character, pick a class, and then we'll do like Iron Man, no save scumming playthroughs. If we die without a resurrection deal, we die.
And pray. Because that's what happens. You die all the time.
Yeah. And that's why we're gonna make sure we have resurrection deals. And we'll keep playing if we've got a resurrection deal. But if it's one of those ones where it's like you lose all your items, well, they're gone now. So we'll be making sure to put like our good items in our house stashes, and always having like a backup, and always having like a backup set of gear and stuff. So that is our plans for the future. But today we're gonna be doing some time crimes, probably.
Yeah.
Some definite time crimes. Let me go ahead and fire up the game, and then I will switch over to that map or to that screen. Sure. So yeah. Colo, that's for the venting channel. That's where you should go put that, in the venting. And I've already seen you venting there.
Yeah.
Ooh, true Iron Man, no net. mode is no resurrection
enough
deal.
energy to rant about like the no sleep thing in that channel. Oh.
Yep, that's where I saw you talking about the job thing today. That's why I called to like make sure that you were okay for a stream because I didn't want to like I didn't want you to like
show chat because
yeah.
like
I didn't want to like make you stream when like you're super
pyro
tired or something, but you said you got a nap, so
yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, for like 2 hours.
Hey, a 2-hour nap is better than no nap.
Yeah. Went out and like quickly did some shopping whilst I had too much energy because I knew I was gonna go.
Hey, wisdom is knowing when to use your manic phases in your favor. That's good wisdoms. That's solid wisdoms.
I've got enough like food and drink for the next couple of days when I probably won't go outside.
Alright, give me 1 second. We are switching over now to... Hopefully this is going to work. Is it streaming on your end correctly, Mary? Did I send it right?
Streaming correctly here.
Perfect. Oh, I should probably actually turn it on in... Yep. Forgot to turn it on over here. Derp. What do I have it saved as?
How do I do this again?
Nope, that's not it.
Oh.
Wait, yep.
There we go.
Wait, that is it. Maybe? Ah! Been cheesed.
Get cheesed, idiot.
Well, I just did. I was very cheesed. Kolo, we are also working on your objection throwable. I do have the assets for it. I just got to stick it all together and make it work right in the correct order now. I've also got Rawls working. I'm looking for more assets for his. And we're going to be adding a new redeem in the future called... this is just a working title. Make the Squid Learn. And it's either going to be like a low-cost bit reward of like maybe like 30, 40 cents, something like that. Or a moderately priced like 2,000, 3,000 point reward that can only be redeemed 2 to 3 times a stream. It's still work in progress. And only once per user. And what it will do is make me pause or stop whatever game that we're currently playing and go over and do a 10-minute Duolingo German lesson. Because that's something I've been meaning to do for literally forever. But, you know, put it up. Oh no. Oh god, it's an early cat snack attack. I left it on from last stream.
Yeah?
Oh, that's my fault. I didn't turn it off. Yep, it's my fault. Ash. Ash, I need you to come set up the cat snack attack. It'll be 1 second while we get Ash over here. Oh, it's an early one. I will go find Ash. I will be right back. Okay. Hello, we will do cat snack attack today, but it will be in a little bit. Titanfisch Gintzer. I don't know those German words. Okay, so last game, we had just spoken to the High King, completed his one quest. You were immediately accepted to talk to the High King. The High King wants selenium. Okay, that's just the selenium ore. We gained a rank, our defense went up, and we can add 1 to any one of our skills. So currently, our low skill is Sanctity.
Yeah.
But that also means that we could have a really, really good magic. Put 13 over there.
Yeah, I mean, we're already the world's greatest wizard who can wake the dead.
We did wake up some dead guys last stream. It was expensive, but we did it.
Yeah?
Yep. Check. Oh yeah, we also got blue skin.
Yeah, we literally dyed our skin blue.
Yeah, we hid in a dye bucket, and now we have blue skin.
Yeah.
We're King Champion, we're Night Stalker, we're the Arena Champion, we've got blue skin. We've got a Sky Mountain.
Fan art of this character, you have to draw them blue, that's the rule now.
That is in fact the rule. Blue squid.
Otherwise you're sentenced to the Red Garden.
Squid being Tintin fish makes me think of the character Tintin if it was a fish. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking we should just boost our Sanctity up 1. What do you think, Mary?
I mean, yeah, sure.
I mean, good
That's-
all-rounded skills is a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's raise that sanctity. You are ready to leave. Stay a while and recuperate. Gain that stamina back.
Hiking's nice.
We don't have any selenium ore to give him, but I'm pretty sure I know where we can get more. Like on the regular, we just have to fight a storm elemental to get it every time.
Yeah, if you just need a lot of cash, that's it. But you have 10,000 shards.
Do we? Oh my god, do I?
You have 10,049 shards.
Oh my god! I didn't realize I was loaded. It's time to go buy boats in every port.
Unable to dock because you've got boats everywhere.
Too many boats.
No, it doesn't stop you docking there.
Okay, so
You can
let's
probably
see.
put away that banner of the Shadar unless you're going back to the ruins, because that's the only place it's used, as far as I'm aware.
Well, we're gonna head back to our castle first. We're gonna head back home. Uh-oh. You come to a small village in Old Harkuna when a band of cutthroat mercenaries in the pay of the Utakan decide to supplement their pay by robbing you. Do you have the title, or you have blue skin? We have blue skin now. The mercenaries hesitate to attack, realizing you are a person of some importance. You order them to move out of the way, and that is enough to remind them of their position in life. They fall to their knees, bowing their heads. "Forgive us for disturbing you, Exalted One," their leader says. You journey on. Wow, to be part of the aristocracy. Even bandits won't rob you.
Yeah. Like, Aku is kind of like absurdly dangerous if you're not a noble.
Okay, so we went to a random village and they gave us a random gift. It's a wereboar tusk for our wereboar tusk collection.
Oh, you know, you could have actually like if you were doing things wildly out of sequence, you could have never bothered killing a wereboar
And then
just,
brought that all the way
handing
back?
the reward. Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that on one of the
Except
Iron
you
Man
don't
plays.
want the wereboar dead. They just want its tusk. So
You know what I should actually do right now? I should buy another stash tab.
you just
'Cause
buy
I've
as
got-
many stash tabs as you want. 2,000 shards. That's a drop in the bucket for you.
Yep. But we are going to put all of our wereboar tusks in one stash tab. There we go. Because, you know, we collecting them now.
But yeah, if you don't have any circles of Bog, I would say like get a bunch of like the luck reroll blessings if you can, and seriously go and get an audience with the Court of Hidden Faces. There's so much content behind that.
Yeah, we'll go play over there this game. I'm just getting all my stuff all organized.
Back in a minute, I just realized because the late stream started, to take my pills.
Oh, go take meds. Very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is just HRT meds, so it's just like, yeah.
Still important.
Need to be on a schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have zero medication for like the insomnia or anything.
Like I said, I'll mail you melatonin stuffed in a bunny.
Yeah.
That is for legal reasons completely a joke, by the way, stream. Chat.
Completely a
That is
joke.
legally
In
legally
Minecraft.
a joke in Minecraft. I mean in Fabled Lands. It's legally a joke in Fabled Lands. Okay, so we got the scarves. If we go back into the city, we'll take those with us.
Yeah.
So the
It's
verdigris
less of an
key.
issue now that they won't want to throw you in jail.
Yeah. Okay, so we got our moonstone, we got our recall, we got our teleporting book, and we got our verdigris key. So it's all the travel items on the bottom row. Got our maps and deeds up here, our golden locket, and yeah, let's put this other stuff in the other thing, just in case we need a fish hook and some potions. Okay. Let's just go check our castle out and see if anything's happened over there. Do we already have a blessing? We already got a blessing. Pirate Admiral Squid. Do you even know who I am? Yo ho 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 ho.
Oh,
Yo ho ho. All right, let's check out our castle.
oh.
Uh-oh. We got it. We got an event.
Arrive outside the gates of an old Shadar castle. You return to your domain, looking forward to rest and relaxation after your many adventures. By the gods, your castle is under siege. You hasten to rally your knights and men-at-arms, calling on them to attack and drive off the varlets who are trying to take the castle. Your small army of bandits, former mercenaries by the looks of them. Roll 3 dice.
Special bonus plus 5 bonus. Yeah.
Defenses.
So let's look at our options.
Sure.
What happens? The battle is lost and you are slain. 3 to 6. Love you, Fabled Lands. Love you. You lose the battle but
They are
escape with your
beaten
life.
Off. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is not a bad. Like most of the internet would agree, that's not a bad fate. 14 plus outright victory. All right, let's go ahead and roll.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, outright victory.
Yeah,
So we got a straight at +5, so like that's pretty good.
This can straight up like happen the first time you get to the castle. Like, yes, wouldn't this castle be nice to restore and be your own domain? Says Tartas, and it immediately burns down and you die.
Oh no!
It can just happen as soon as you navigate there the first time. It is completely nuts. You saw the results there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like I said, you low roll, you did. So we still got that pirate head.
Yeah.
All right. Make sure we got all of our. Yep, we got all of our blessings. Yep, a castle's fully upgraded. Wizard's cool. Do we have any items for him to enchant? Nope, we don't even have any items for him to enchant. All right. You know what I'd like to do? Is there anywhere in the world that you know of, Mary, where I can buy fairy mead? Because I want to go back and buy some of that sweet, sweet fairy gear.
Honestly, I don't know. I won't say that.
Uh-oh, laughter in the bushes. You hear titter from a nearby bush, but on closer inspection, you only find a few brightly colored butterflies that fly away when you approach. Aww.
I think the Thieves' Market in Aku has it, but I don't know if you've even ever been there.
I'm part of a guild, right? Like the Night Stalkers?
Thieves Guild. Go.
Yeah, let's
try and get.
Yeah, let's go check this out.
Quest or the market.
Where is the night market? It's probably an explore of a city, right?
It's in the slums.
The slums are dirty and dingy. The slums are dirty and dingy, populated with the dispossessed beggars and criminal gangs and the disgraced. You hear stories of a figure called the Slumlord, the Master of Shadows, the King of Thieves. He is the real power in the slums. Try to see the Slumlord. You put out the word on the streets and taverns of the slums that seek an audience with the Slumlord. A sinewy thug approaches you in the back streets. He wears a wooden mask, carved in gross imitation of the Lords of Otaku. The mask indicates his status within the Brotherhood of the Night, the Guild of Rogues of Otaku. You are blindfolded and taken to see the Slumlord at a secret location. He wears a black mask of ebony in imitation of the Faceless King. The Master of Shadows is planning an expedition to rob the Spider Palace, and it is in need of good thieves. You are invited to join the mission.
Ooh.
I mean...
yeah?
Yeah.
Heist time.
Pretty much.
Thanks, 11.
The Brotherhood has put together a team of 3 rogues, including you. You have the use of... Uh-oh. Excuse me. You have the...
Someone update the sneeze counter.
Oh, I'm sure someone will. Someone always does. You have the use of a magic kite large enough to carry a man. The plan is to fly up to the palace, land on the rooftop, sneak in. There's loot there to loot whatever can be found on the opportunistic basis. The kites are flown by magical means, and you'll need a little skill in the area. All right.
You're the world's greatest wizard, Pank.
We can do this.
Rob the
Save.
palace.
This is definitely worth a save.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Okay, yep. Attempt a Slumlord's task. Okay, our magic roll, automatic success. The evening you are strapped into a magic kite, you and 2 other rogues of the Brotherhood, they are dressed in black and wish to remain anonymous, take to the night sky. You control the kite with panache, and float up through the clouded night to land on the roof of a tall tower of the palace. You find a skylight and ease yourself inside. You come to a quiet corridor near the apartments of the masked lords of the court. Make a thievery roll. 91% chance.
91%.
Yeah. Success. You sneak into the rooms of a noble lord. Inside you find 200 shards. Cheesed. Hey, Dumpressa. Welcome to the stream. Delicious cheese, thank you. You find 200 shards, a silver holy symbol, sanctity +2, a fine saber of combat +2, and an Utakan telescope, or an Utakan telescope. You mark your escape. You make your escape the way you came and glide down into the slums. You give the Brotherhood's cut of the items you found for setting up the mission, and leaves you with 100 shards and 2 items.
Yeah.
Definitely take that telescope. Well, no, it's only scouting +1, but I haven't seen that before, so maybe that's worth some money?
You can definitely sell all of these at the market.
Yeah, there we go.
So, like, if you just want the money, that's what you go for.
Okay, we're welcomed by Brotherhood. Come back anytime if you're looking to make a purchase. Stock of items that have fallen. We have a stock of items that have fallen off the back of a cart, if you get my drift. I do indeed. See what she's talking about. The Brotherhood has no missions for you at the time being, but you are taken to the secret market. The Brotherhood will not buy anything from you, it only sells. When you are ready, return to the city above.
Secret market.
Secret
I can't
market.
remember if this does have fairy mead. It's
Oh.
like, oh, there it is.
Oh, we can buy selenium ore for a 100 gold profit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a quest item. That's another quest item. They do have fairy mead.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff they sell here, you know?
Yeah, Scrolls of Eberron, Amulet of Eberron. Oh, we're gonna do the cat snack attack right now. Esh is setting up the cat snacks.
Cat snacks.
Cat snacks. Hey, they just have verdigris keys.
Yeah.
Ooh, a courtier's mask.
If you need a mask,
Oh, I feel like I maybe should have kept that Utakan telescope.
700. The items you picked are about.
Can I actually wear? Can I actually wear that mask like in the head slot here?
I think it's just a passive bonus by having it in your inventory.
It doesn't list anything.
Oh no, the courtier's mask that doesn't do anything. That's just if you've got it in your inventory, it gives you some specific.
So I can't put it on my character's head like over here.
No, even though you'd think it would make sense to have your own unique mask.
Yeah, like that'd be real cool. Hey Colo, welcome back. Okay, well we definitely want that fairy mead, but we're gonna have to go. I want to buy as many as I can, so we're gonna sell these 2 things first.
I believe just whenever you go to the slums now, you can just go back and buy whatever you want from them.
Yeah,
so
let's
you
just
can stock up on fairy mead if you like.
Let's just sell these real quick. Oh, okay, they don't want to buy that.
Okay.
They'll buy
No,
this though.
It's a unique saber. No.
Okay.
I guess I'll just toss it then.
Yeah. I hate to do that though. I feel like somebody will buy it somewhere, right?
I mean, I don't know. If you feel that it's like unique enough to be worth keeping.
Let's see. +2. Yeah, we're gonna keep the better sword, obviously, on us. Just drop it. Yes. Yep, cat snack attack very soon. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the thieves market and buy as much fairy meat as we can. Ooh, hang on, I'm loading up that cat snack attack because they're getting ready. There we go. We got two cats. On the left-hand side is Monroe, the black and white tuxedo, and Snickers, the little tortoiseshell girl, on the right. They eating them snacks. So let's go back to the slums. Try to talk to the slumlord. We have the title of Night Stalker. Visit Yield Secret Market, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get 6 fairy meads.
Yeah. Yeah.
We only do the Will Monroe Steel bet if we have if it's actually feeding time. Chunky. Snickers will 100% eat all of her snacks. She doesn't always finish all of her food. Okay. Alright, we got this. Let's go back. Now we have to go back. I don't think there's anything I want in like the regular market.
No. Saying, is there even anything you want from the fairy market?
I think like some of the really they have like crazy weapons and even crazier armor than what I'm wearing now. I think
They've got +7 armor.
Still, I want to go check it out. I got fairy meat to spend.
Yeah, you might as well just go. Okay, what can I buy with this?
Yeah. Do you remember where that encounter was? Because I kind of don't.
It was in book 2.
So
it's to the east.
That is Golnir?
Yeah, Golnir.
Do you remember where in Golnir it was?
The name of the town, but it's like someone's corner.
Okay. All right, we're gonna head back to Golnir.
It's easy once you're on that.
Oh
map.
no.
Oh no.
He's
never visit from Holy Hammer the Unbidden. You lose 1 charisma permanently. No, this is not permanent. Now you'll get you had a bath message as soon as you get someone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Enter the hall. Leave stash items. We put away the wolf pelt because we won't need that for a while, and grab our teleport book. There we go. And then head back. And he drops the poop bucket on us again.
It's yet another unwanted visit from Holy Hammer the Unbidden.
Okay, now that we're here, we can use our book.
Does that stack?
I think it
Does
does.
this keep making you smell worse?
Yes. Okay, so let's see. Yellowport, nope. Great Steps, nope. Ringhorn. When our sight returns, we have appeared. That is not what I wanted. Stash. Drop the book back in. There we go. Okay, so you said you think it was called like corner something?
I believe that it's the village near the bottom right, just above that.
Over here?
What's this one called? Okay, it isn't marked names of the towns.
Nah, but
you know the big city over to the east there? It's the one north of that.
Okay, so this one?
I think.
Above River Road?
No. What?
Oh, do you mean over here?
You're in, yes. Follow the coastal
listen.
roads
I'm very bad with left and right.
You're very bad with compass directions. And it's
yes.
Like, sometimes I forget that I actually know this kind of thing. Like, I was actually in the Scouts for years. So, cliff top, I guess.
Okay. Yep. Let's try that.
Yeah, go over there and then just go north from that one, I think.
Continue on our way. So to the hinterlands?
To Matricians.
Oh, 2 Matricians?
Right.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
When you're on a map like this, going to the right is going to the east.
Yes. Of course it is. So main road or east road?
East road.
You're on a road to stretch. Okay. Random. Wandering
Hagrid's
Priests.
Corner, that's the one you're looking for.
They give us a free potion.
Godliness, you might as well just chug it if you...
Yeah, may as well just drink it
Not
right
going
now.
for it.
Hey Drago, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the head pats. And Monroe is stealing snacks. Or trying to, at least.
Yeah.
There we go. So...
Hagrid's
Oh,
Corner.
Hagrid's Corner. Yeah.
I knew it's something corner. Now you got to, like, spam going to the... Yeah?
Yep, I think it's the Explorer.
Explore, ask for a trade for Trow.
You've got to wait inside. Okay, go out to the Standing Stones and wait. A fruitless vigil till dawn. Okay, we just do it again.
Re-entering the town.
Gotta go south. Wandering Priest. Oh boy, another delicious potion. Drink. I still want to know what this Amulet of Protection does.
I have zero idea. Whatever it's doing, it's working.
Snowflakes, I think this counts as attempted theft. Monroe has done attempted theft.
There's genuinely nothing you can do to permanently get rid of Holy Amity Unbidden.
He's just there forever.
He's in one of the Faceless Court side quests,
Ooh.
he is like basically required NPC, so you can't kill him.
If we ever play the Fabled Lands role-playing game, Mary, and you run it, you
That
need
will
to
be
make
the
us
quest to kill
yeah,
him.
to not even just to kill him, but maybe cure his madness or like confine him in a bottle, turn him to dust or something. Like
Honestly, it'd be very like in keeping with the like kind of folktale nature of the setting
yeah,
to have like tricking him into drinking from a bottle and it traps him inside.
something like that. We've got to deal with that wizard.
Yeah.
Okay, so the three knights overtake you on the road. Hey Cookie, welcome to the stream. Three knights overtake you on the road. Over their armor, they ouch! Cookie, why anvil? Three knights overtake you on the road. Over their armor they wear white shrouds, and their shields bear the holy device of the god of death. We are pledged in the guild, they say. We cannot ourselves already. Oh, do you wanna? Go for it.
Huh?
Go, I thought you were reading.
No, I was laughing at like, don't kill him, just trap him forever in chat.
Hey,
and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just trap him forever. Forever.
Yeah. Because it's like, in setting, that's something
Forever.
that could happen.
It's happened to like 3 different wizards. We had the guy who was trapped in the ruby. We had the guy who was turned to dust. And then we had ruby, dust, and I think there was one more. I forget.
Yeah. We had to rehydrate that wizard.
We did. We are pledged in the guild, they say. We count ourselves already dead, and so we cannot be defeated in battle, for we have no fear. They offer you to make you initiate of Nagil on the spot. I don't need to be an officiate.
Yeah.
I don't need to be one just yet. We're living the Sig life.
Chaotic Awesome, that was the High King. He was like...
He was trapped in ice forever until we showed up.
He's trapped in rime ice, which never
Come on, 2 to 5.
melts.
Come on, 2 to 5.
The Uzican nobles were just like chipping off bits of it to put in their drinks.
Yeah, they were absolutely abusing, like,
This seems about right.
the DM put in permanent magic ice so that it would never fade away and it would take forever to melt on its own. And people discovered this and decided, profit.
Yeah?
Oh, we're gonna have to spam this forever, aren't we?
I've not actually tried playing a tabletop role-playing game in years, let alone running one. But if I was running a Fabled Lands setting, I would just dip into all of the weirdest stuff that you're not even seeing sometimes.
Yes, that would be good. Oh, let me turn off the cat cam. Monroe is down. Cat cam button. There we go.
because there are 3 of the books aren't even in this video game
Yeah,
yet. Even
but
putting aside,
the
like,
latest news on the
fan-made
streets is that
ones.
those books are coming soon, and they're going to be DLC. Oh, and I will absolutely buy them as soon as they're up. Yeah, Colo, cats are gone. Sorry.
To be fair, book 6,
I thought we had it for a second.
The Rising Sun, is just save there and keep reloading. It's like...
You know, that's actually a good point. I don't need to be traveling backwards and forwards. Okay, we're going to go up here. We're going to... No, make a move. Go up here. Save.
No, save right before the roll. And then
that's a good call.
redoing it. Because you're just going to keep trying until you get it. And there's no consequences for not getting it, because that road is entirely safe.
Here we go. Alright, go to the Standing Stones.
Time crime.
Yes. Hang on, I must activate yield time crimes.
Time crimes.
Where did I put the time crime button? Ah, Pinky. Monroe. Snickers. Hey, Demon Werewolf, welcome to the stream. We're abusing the game. There's the time crimes button. Alright, time crimes.
We did a heist on the spider palace of the court hidden faces, and now we're like taking our ill-gotten gains to the fairies to offload them. Bears.
I almost think it might be taking longer to reload it. Yeah, bears are broken again. We're not entirely sure what the heck is wrong with them. Like, if you do it again, I think it'll trigger. Bear. Like, there's the sound, but where's the bear? Like, I have no idea what is messed up in the code. Because it worked at one point. Now it's... now
work.
Banui? Oh, somebody marries! Like a machine gun of Marys.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's actually quicker to just travel than load the game.
I mean, sure, okay. But then you keep having to turn down these, like, missionaries of the god of death.
Several. Hey, Boudet! Welcome.
Nagil.
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Nagil? God of Death? Come on, for once I need a... Oh my god.
Yeah,
I just want to go talk to the fairies. I just want to I just want to be kidnapped by fairies. Come on, game.
So, well, who doesn't? But like,
we're trying to meet the fairies out in the Standing Stones, Svedric.
Role-playing games and giving you skill checks and stuff is, if there's one which when you fail it's just, oh, nothing happens. And it's just like, well, why is there even a check if you can just keep trying without consequence?
There are demons in the game, I'm fairly sure. A small stranger.
There actually are demons.
Oh, he gave me a potion of comeliness. A dwarf on the road. Okay, I'll take it. Make a move. Haggart's Corner. Back to the field. Back to the Standing Stones. Come on, just 2 low rolls. Just 2 low. We did it finally. The trial arrive. Do you want to read it?
Okay, the trow come burrowing straight up out the ground, leaving piles of soil like huge molehills, rushing around, fluttering like busy black moths in the moonlight. They quickly erect stalls of luminous silk awnings. Then they look at you with wide grins and invite you to trade. The trow do not accept shards. You must use the odd onyx coins called mithrils if you wish to do business with them.
Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, volcanic armor, enchanted crossbow. I think we already have an enchanted crossbow. Oh, I thought that they had better stuff.
No, you've actually got gear on par of this now.
Oh no. Well,
So
we're gonna sell them all then.
all those on. Yeah. This is the way that you get guaranteed. Like,
Oh hey, I could buy werebore tusks.
+7. Why would you want werebore tusks?
Because I'm collecting. Because I'm collecting them now.
This feels like cheating.
Oh, what is my wand? Is my wand a +4 or better?
Your wand is better than that, I believe.
It's the same wand.
It's the same. There are wands better than that. There's very rare +5 wands. And there is, in the entire world, one single +6 wand.
Demon Werewolf, I hope you feel better and you get less stressed. You go get some rest, okay? Sorry that you're stressed. Svedric says, so you are intentionally trying to mess with the Fae. I'm not too familiar with their ways, but it is generally accepted that you do not interact with fairies, unless they have sweet loot.
Tank, this will get you abducted to the fairy realm for 100
Eventually.
years.
Eventually. Oh, 4-leaf clover. Now with 33% more clover. This is quite a lucky bargain. I feel like maybe I should get one of these just because it feels like a quest item somewhere.
It's not. At least not in any way that I can think of. Like, it might have just like an interaction in one situation that I cannot even think of.
Svedric, fairies have all the best loot, but at what cost? Literally, the cost that they're telling me, like 1,800 for the silver flute, 25 mithril for the 4-leaf clover. The fairies are very upfront about pricing. Yeah, the fairies do have a silver flute. Unfortunately, I think we have a better centaur flute. Yep, we do.
Yep, we have +3s across the board. We've gotten to the point where the like rare fairy gear just isn't worth it.
Yeah. We also have a magic ring with a 5% chance to block.
Yeah, we'd have a magic shield with a 10% chance to block. We hadn't accidentally lost it.
But we accidentally sent the shield into the void.
You know,
Are there
I'm not sure
centaurs in the
maybe
game? I'm pretty
shield.
sure there are, Snufflex. I think we may have seen one earlier, but I'm pretty sure that there are centaurs somewhere.
Oh, right, in the Druid forests, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's where they are. So we've got a lot of mithril and not much to actually spend it on. I'm very I do leave the fairies a good Yelp review because I do not want to leave the Fae a bad review.
Is the Cobalt one the +5 one?
No, it's the +3 one.
+3? It's actually worse.
Yeah. That Sword of Shadar is actually kind of nice if I didn't already have better.
Yeah, it's like, man,
like I've got the Holy Sword +6, and that's 7 to 10.
A unique +6 version of it.
Oh, I love the flavor text and that stuff. In whichever god's name this blade was consecrated, thou shalt not kill was not on their agenda.
I mean, given who gave you it, it's doubtlessly Eberron.
Yeah. Volcanium mail, yeah, we've got... I'm a little disappointed. We've got all the best gear.
Volcanium mail, we can just get that if we wanted.
Yeah, we could just come back and buy it now.
It's useful to know. For like if you're doing the Iron Man run or anything.
Yeah, like we can
a good source of all of the like
the high-end stuff. So like we could we could go to Yaramura, become part of the Thieves Guild there, travel to Aku, go to the night market.
That's a plan.
And like so that's so okay, so yeah, that'll save us a lot of time.
Straps.
Yeah.
It's just not useful to us now because we've got better gear and there's unlike some other later like choose your own adventure books in the same style, you can't outfit another party of adventurers with this stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we could. I wish I could buy this stuff and bring it back to my castle and give it to my knights and stuff.
Yeah,
like come back with like, hey, I got Volcanium mail while I was out for everyone.
But
a squat trial. Go ahead.
No. Okay, I'll a squat trial for broad grin. Wait, so broad grin as you go to leave the circle of stones. That'll be one mithril, it croaks, holding out a hairy paw.
And we need to pay him 1 mithril, or we get kidnapped.
Or you go to hell.
We're gonna pay him the
He
mithril.
literally drags you to hell. Don't do that.
Yeah, Generally
what's
seen
this
as a
one?
bad thing.
Right, yeah. If I was running a campaign of the Fabled Lands RPG and you tried scamming the fairies, like if you tried setting up a trade route with them, like that would be a whole quest in itself. If you tried just scamming them that way, I would have them go over your head and start like completely screwing with you in awful ways. Like they don't drag you to hell, it's just everywhere you go, fairies just haunt you. They steal all of your things everywhere.
Okay, we still have some quests left to do that we could work on. We got the Dragon Slayer. I'm not sure where that is, but we gain a rank.
Dragon Slayer is in the north of Golnir.
Okay. We still have Coral Red Tresses that we need to find for Estragon. And that's
Yeah.
+2 to our magic and +1 to an ability.
The wizard Estrogen wants coral red tresses.
For reasons that we won't question.
You get them from mermaids.
So yeah, I guess we have to go out to the ocean to get those. Fairies keep moving your keys so you can never find them. Boudet's like, drag me to hell with big pretty eyes. Please, drag me to hell, fairies. Please.
Yeah, that's
Remnants of the
12,
Past.
which was never actually published, so, like, you just die.
+1 Sanctity, Mirror of the Sun. Discover from her stone, bright white scales. Your eyes. She believes it has fallen into the hands of the steppe nomads, one of a horde of the Thundering Skies, and asks you to retrieve it from them. In return, the temple will reward you. Only a holy man or woman is worthy enough can handle the mirror. But, like, it's a little ward, but that will give us a +1 to our sanctity. So that could be worth it. You know, let's go dragon hunting. Let's go hunt dragons.
Yeah, this dragon is up in the north of Golnir.
There we go.
I believe it's in, what's this wasteland place called, like, Haunted Hills or whatever?
Something up there. Uh-oh. You see a hermit squatting beside a hut, built of piled stones, wadded with moss. Seeing you, he says, "Do you seek the key of stars? You'll find it at the end of a sinister path." You then go west on Whistling Heath, where the wind rips through high craggy roars, producing an eerie keening sound gives the heath its name.
Yeah, so a heath is like a kind of scrubland.
Okay.
Where, well, you get lots, like, you get plants that don't, like, grow very tall. You get things like heather or, well, heath. It's kind of, it's not quite a wasteland. It's, like, an important part of an ecosystem, and it's...
Yeah. Every
every
place is an important part of some ecosystem.
Yeah.
So Snufflex asks, which is the most sinister compass direction? That'd be left, so I guess west?
It's left. Look at your compass. Whatever way is left, it's...
West.
Yeah.
Do we just keep going west? Oh.
You come across a goblin crouched in a toadstool. It is chewing a dead rat. The blood dribbles down its chin as it looks at you, grins, and says, "She works hard to fill her larder. Her mother died after killing a father." "What's that?" you say. The goblin gobbles up the last bit of his rat. "Answer that riddle and you'll know the safe door to take in the old fort on the coast. Speaking to you from inside your brain." Yeah. Sorry, I cannot read a goblin's dialogue
without doing that. Yes. Well, that video is permanently embedded in my mind for all time.
Oh,
I love that video.
But I think you've already looked in that for...
Yeah, I think we already did that.
You already know the answer to that riddle.
I think we found it by complete chance. But we're going to keep going west, because that's the most sinister direction. Uh-oh. You are attacked without warning by a troll who runs out from his hiding place behind one of the doors. Several goblins see this opportunity to pelt you with stones. Just cuz. Okay.
Goblins will throw rocks at you and say, "This is only partially because of your bad Twitter posts."
Oh wow, he's a big boy. What's his flavor text?
He has 11 stamina.
Yeah, I'll be able to take him. You don't mess with the troll. Goblins. Pesky little goblins. Alright, first, bear.
Like, you can one-shot this guy.
Probably.
Even without using your bear.
But this is what bear do. This is his job. Oh no! Poor bear. See? But he's doing his job. Which is running backwards. We'll shoot them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got him. Like, why doesn't the last goblin run away?
Listen, these are... Is that crazy? These aren't your, like, modern goblins who people, like, think are adorable. And,
Goblins
like,
are
talk about,
adorable.
oh, to have a goblin wife. It's like, goblins are for cuddling and snuggling and giving them treats. And games of this era are not.
But they can be.
Did your companions die? Oh, they're just summons. Don't worry about it.
Goblins pelt you stones from the top of a nearby tor. The amount of stamina remains the same. Okay. Okay, well, we're at least out of the forest. Trollison. Let's head to the monastery.
Yeah, Monastery of Mulhern.
He's a blacksmith of the gods, famous for his cleverness and breadth of his knowledge. Here at the monastery, his most devout adherents live an austere existence, striving to honor the god through a regimen of hard physical labor combined with academic study. If you're injured, this is a good place to rest. Yeah, I guess we'll rest. We could recuperate, study, pray to Mulhern, or we could talk to the abbot. Maybe there's a quest. I was pleased to tell you about the god Mulhern. Originally, he was the god of craftsmen, blacksmiths, and stonemasons, he says. It was Mulhern who gave mankind the secret makings of fire, but he also taught us the secret of writing, which is why he is the patron deity of scholars. Our library here is the most magnificent in the world. I guess, if we ever see a man with a velvet eye patch, we should come back here. Otherwise, I guess recuperate more. Pray? Sure. Kneel before the stone altar. Alright, let's pray. Successful sanctity roll. Allow you to attempt any one failed magic roll. Magic blessing, yay! We already talked to the abbot. I guess we're just traveling on. Stop at the inn. Leave. Goldfall.
Yeah.
Which I remember Goldfall was not a good place. You eventually go broke searching for gold. Your character goes crazy through no will of your own, and you lose all your money and items.
Yeah,
So,
just like the real gold rush.
So pretty much, you know who profited from the gold rush? Only the merchants selling like shovels at 5 times the price.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess north? Open country? Oh, incident in a bull's field. Oh boy. You circle afar. Mary, go ahead and read this for me. I'm getting tongue-tied.
You circle from afar the seemingly empty field. You want to avoid any further encounters with that farmer in case the militia's around. Tank, did you kill the bull?
I did kill the bull.
Tank,
We totally
Tank,
killed the bull.
You got literally nothing out of it. You were traveling cross-country in eastern Golmir, in the rolling hills that sweep down towards the broad river valley of the Grim. A horse trader tells you the town of Goldfall is close at hand. See the scar on my forehead, he says, pulling off a straw hat. And look, it fell from the sky and brained me, so it did. But a villain made off from a nugget while lay stretched out senseless on the grass.
Wow, sky
Okay.
nuggets. Snufflix,
I feel
Gollum.
like...
Gollum, adorable or not? Not
Shrek.
adorable. Pitiable, not adorable.
Yeah, that's about right.
Alright, we're
I feel
just
like our
gonna...
response should just be, so?
I guess Endless Plains? Endless Plains, Breadbasket of Golnir, Fast Rolling Expanse, more north? To the Tower of Despair? Haunted Hills. That seems about right. Save. Alright, let's hit them Haunted Hills.
Yep.
The Haunted Hills are virtually uninhabited, except for will-o'-wisps, monsters, and a few mad outcasts. Oh wow, that is quite the list. So it could...
Sulphurous Cave.
A sulphurous cave, a prophet of doom, a trouble-free journey, outlaws, and a hungry ghost. I remember the hungry ghost eating our leg forever.
Yeah, this can get really nasty if you're not careful.
A long serpentine shape emerges from the cave, unfolds its wings like sheets of bronze, and flies at you, spitting fire. No retreat or surrender is possible. Fight. It's dragon time.
Well, we got lucky on the first time if this is
Oh,
the dragon.
oh shit.
This is the dragon.
Oh,
That's
hecky.
a nice dragon.
That is a really
40
good dragon.
stamina.
Oh, wow. That's a big dragon.
Yeah, I joked
Bear.
that he could just solo the troll and the goblins.
Oh
You
God,
can't
he's-
solo this guy.
Oh, he fast. Ow.
Yeah?
Oh, bear. Poor bear.
There.
Defend bear. Oh, okay, so we can kill him. We actually hit.
Yeah.
Let's get another duplicate out.
Like, remember, you are a fairly, well kitted out adventurer, but this is a dragon.
And he's a tough boy. Okay, good. He's almost a half. Let's start hitting him with some
Shadow
spells.
cones should make short work.
Oh boy.
Yeah, luckily, we stole that ninja scroll from the Hokage.
How else would we get shadow clones?
Believe it.
Okay, we got him down to 5. Oh, he's wasting his...
Alright, this is absolutely, yeah.
Ooh,
That was not great, but sure.
oof. That was real
Careful
close.
on the way back.
Yeah. But we did it. We got the dragon. Da 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 da.
So,
Da 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 da. I'm bad at that. Okay, you can take the dragon's
head as a trophy. Some dragons hoard gold, some people hoard dragon parts.
Okay.
Dragon's head.
I don't even remember where to turn this quest in.
Return to Castle Ravine.
Okay. I know how to get there. We're gonna just keep going. Go to the river. Go to Maromek. Sail downriver. Downriver. Continue downriver. Visit the castle. Enter the castle. Play the castle entry game.
Yeah.
Go to the court.
Indeed.
State your business. Try to convince them.
You have to make a charisma check, like,
Oh,
whilst
we're
you're carrying a dragon skull.
Well, we got the whole dragon skull, but we're finally charismatic enough to where it's an automatic.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it was
an audience of the Baroness.
Yep. In pursuit of a quest. Slaying a monster.
Monster.
Huzzah!
There's a gasp from everyone present when you unroll your cape and show what you're from. It is a marvel, cries Vanna, leaping to her feet. Truly, you are as great as any knight of this court. You gain 1 rank. Your stamina is increased by 2.
I just
Gain a
learned that
new
Hocus
skill.
Pocus 2 is real and close to release, and I am besides myself.
Zachary
Sorry for
says, I just
hijacking the
learned that
stream.
Hocus
Can I be
Pocus 2
quiet
is
now?
real and close to
They did a
release, and I'm
text-to-speech.
beside myself.
Uh,
Sorry for...
Yeah,
oh,
that's what-
right, yeah, TTN.
Yep, they did a text-to-speech for it. But yes, Hocus Pocus 2 is
Ah.
apparently real, and I am also very excited for it because Hocus Pocus 1 is a hell of a fun ride.
Yeah?
Ooh. We gain, we got our stamina back, and we get 1 of 3 items.
Now you're mine.
Let's see, what's this? Teaches you advanced teak to further debilitate an opponent. Damage inflicted by targets affected by daze, frostbite, poison, curse will be reduced by 2. Okay. Slippery oil. Let's see. Cover
Don't tell
an
me
greasy.
it's slicker for nothing.
Any creature that steps on it has a 60% chance to fall prone and be pushed to an adjacent unoccupied
Banana
cell.
peels.
And then we have hunting trap. I think we actually have.
We do have hunting trap. You can check your skills to see what ones you got.
Yeah.
This slippery oil and crippling strike. You may not have.
You got the
Crippling
hunting
strike's
trap.
a rogue one, I believe. Like the other 2 are rogues. Yeah. You take one of those. Like, even if you don't use it, it's just like, you got them now.
Yeah.
When ready,
Ooh.
your gain rank has taught you much. You feel tougher, luckier, and generally better able to deal with trouble. Also, Vanna takes her sword and knights you on the spot. You're given the title Paladin of Vervain and assured that you will always be welcome here.
Heck yeah.
Yeah?
I think we
So
can
you
use the
actually
stash
ask
now.
for boons from the courts,
Ooh.
and like before you do, I'd say like save your game because
Oh
I'm
god,
pretty
does
sure
it
at
does it
least
go
one thing
bad?
messes up. It's less that it goes bad and more that it like has an unexpected result which you might not want.
Let's see. Request an audience with the Baroness. Actually,
That's the thing.
let me go to the Temple of Elnir. Do I have his blessing already? I do. Okay.
Combat. No wait, Elnir's charisma.
Wizard.
Your turn high. Find estrogen in his lab. You need the coral red tresses for him.
Yeah. Edward starts forward, holding an alembic, which he's heating with an incendiary spell. Why have you returned empty-handed? Cries Estragon irritably. You're wasting my time. Begone! He claps his hands. There is a flash like a bolt of azure lightning, and you were hurled through space, landing in a hayrick. See where you've ended up. Oh, great. Wizards. Can't even trust them once. Where did we end up? Okay, that's not too... Okay, this isn't too bad.
He just punted you out of his castle and halfway across the country.
Just out in a field, which is better than, like, a wise friar.
Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. The friar tells you that he recently passed through Goldfall. People there imagine that they will get rich by searching for gold that falls in the sky, but even if gold did fall from the sky each night, and there was enough for everyone in the world to collect a handful each morning, would that make you rich?
He goes on his way. Okay, back to the tower. Back into the castle. Okay.
Listen, we are a wizard, but also like we are.
Ooh, we could rob the treasury. We could always complete our dream of robbing the treasury.
Money, Hank.
We don't. Wait, do we?
Don't
Okay,
do
no,
your
we don't.
ritual Sig, which is just like a heist.
I do like doing heists. I
You
mean,
got the
it
Paladin of Vervain title. You can ask for a boon, and I once again recommend save your game before you do.
We did. We're good. We're good.
Get your boon. It's just.
Improves request. Ask for a boon. Assassinate the Baroness. Which we actually managed to pull off this nearly impossible roll. after like 20
Yeah,
tries.
and then Estrigan just went, okay, now you can't come back to life ever.
But we did. Ooh, excuse me. But we did kill her.
Bless you.
We did pull it off. But the
Seize
wizard.
counter, if you will.
Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. That was a
Warning,
mistake.
You lunge at the Baroness's
Oh
throat.
no! Oh no!
This isn't why I told you to save,
I did-
Tank, but it would
I
be a very
sneezed.
good reason
When I
regardless.
sneezed, I hit the button.
Tank,
Oh, we
I don't
failed.
think they're gonna take that as a like excuse.
Oh no! Oh no!
Your life is
Accidental
forfeit.
assassination. I didn't mean to do it.
Why did you kill the Baroness?
I didn't even pull it off. I
Save.
failed. I failed. I didn't even pull it off. Oh, oops. Let's try this one more time.
I cannot believe.
Did I accidentally did an assassination? Okay.
Yeah.
Request an audience. Ask for a boon. To qualify for a boon, you must either have the title of Paladin of Ravane, or Ravan? How did you say it?
Ravane.
Ravane, or succeed at a charisma roll with a difficulty of 16. The boon you are given is a luck,
I did tell you
training
to
armor,
save
a ship.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what we get. Training. Oh, commands the most skilled. To teach you whatever you wish. Ooh.
Yeah, this is good. This is the good result.
Oh, this is okay. Let's take a quick peek.
You're gonna ask, how can the other results be bad?
Yeah, how could the other results be bad?
Do you want to know, or do you want to find out?
I kind of want to find out. Let's find
You
out.
keep asking for boons as much as you like.
Okay. Let's see.
I believe so.
I think we should raise our thievery.
Okay, you're
we could
asking. Hey, can you teach me how to rob your castle?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Gained 1 thievery permanently.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's
Again,
save.
save game. Save scum. Get unlimited stat gains. I don't think it works that way. I think it cuts you off after 1.
Well, let's find out.
Request an audience. Get a boon.
Training.
Yeah.
Oh, I've already taught you everything they know.
Everything they know. You can keep asking.
Yeah, more boons,
More
please.
boons.
More
Ching,
boons,
ching, ching,
please.
ching, 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 ching.
Boons, please.
Armor.
Uh,
You're presented with a suit of splint armor, defense +4. This is decorated with the crest of the Ravane family, and it would be an insult to Vanna if you decline to wear it at all times. So you lose all suits of armor you have in your possession. Sir de Brumas takes them to give to the Poor Knights
Ew.
Fund. So one of them has your +7 Volcanium armor.
do not like.
This
What
is
if
the bad
What if I
result.
don't take it? I didn't take it. Do I still?
You still lose it.
See, if
It's
we were
why I
doing an
told you to
Iron Man
save.
run with no saves and stuff, and this happened, we'd know where to go get fairy mail at an affordable price.
Yeah, but at this point, it's just like, yeah, just reload.
Hey, this is practice for our Iron Man run and stuff in the future. We're learning.
If you get the boat, it's not a particularly great boat, but it's like, yeah, sure, you have a ship docked in this city, whatever.
Hey, that'll be useful when the
This
DLC
is
comes out,
free
and we can go to the Wizard Island in the future. Wizard Island.
God. If you're going to the Wizard Island, you better know what you're doing.
Well, of course we do. We're a rank 8 mage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. A ship
Ship.
has been raided for you in Ringhorn
Ship
Harbor.
has been made ready for you in Ringhorn Harbor. Now, perhaps you can do something about those dreadful reavers, she says. I'm told that they prey on any shipping that comes close to their shores. It's not a particularly great ship, but it's in Ringhorn. It's
cruisable.
of average quality. It's a bark.
Okay.
It's like, I think, the middle kind of ship.
Yeah.
Like, you can do worse, but you can do much better.
Let's sail downriver. We're just gonna travel back to Aku now and do Aku quests.
Yeah?
Yes, I think
Do you
we're
have any
pretty well. Actually, you
luck
know what?
lesson?
We should do Remnants of a Past.
Yeah?
City of Mystery, Shadir. Nope, not that one. Mirror of the Sun, that's the one.
I mean, you could do Remnants of the Past. You have the Shadar banner.
We could.
If you wanted to. I'm just saying, there's a lot of content hidden in the Court of Hidden Faces.
Oh, actually, yeah, we can. We can do this. Because we have the banner. I think we already did it. We already got the runes. I think we already copied the rune stones. We just have to return it now.
Yeah,
so
actually,
yeah.
that is. Go get Ransom
Yeah.
and then tell him that you've got it.
Yeah,
What
then
does
we'll
that
do
give
Mirrors of
for
the Sun.
reward? It gives you probably magic, knowing him.
Yeah. All right, let's go use our magic book. Oh, and if we're going to be traveling up there, we also need to take our wolf skin.
Yeah. You might as well put your fairy meat away. Actually, no, if you're going
No,
to...
yeah, if we're going up there, there are some trow up there.
There are a lot of tribe up there.
All right, let's use this. Yamamura, please.
Russia is just like that.
Tons of dark fae.
And yeah, it's not actually Russia, it's just that's what it's inspired by.
There we go. I think we have a boat, so we can just... Yep. Oh, I thought we had... Yep. Yep, we've got a galleon with good quality crew. Can we buy better here? No, we cannot. Okay, but we can set sail. Travel out to the island. We just gotta go this way.
Yeah, you got to hug the coast here, because the water is just not great.
We gotta go
Eventful
here.
voyage.
Oop, roll them dice. And an eventful voyage. Delightful. Sail
That's a
onward.
camel. There's nothing there for you. You've looted it.
Yep. Roll them dice. Oh, wait, there are Spectral Pirates is an option here.
Yeah, ghost pirates. That is not the weirdest thing you can find in the open seas. Trust me on this one.
Persuade his crew. Head inlands. Press up the mountain. Enter the city. Return our quest.
You get one magic permanently.
You hand over a copy. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I like your voice more. You go ahead.
I don't.
But you're good.
Copy you made of the carvings in the Shadar runestone. Runciman's pleased with your performance and has made you instruction in the arcane arts. You gain one magic permanently, and I believe there's no other quests in the entire city, so it's like...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Anything good in the market? Do they have the better wand here? They do. Oh, no.
Yeah, they do. They have
Nope,
Celestium
cool.
wands, 8,000.
Oh, we are just short of that now.
Plus 5 wand, isn't it?
It is, and we are just short of it.
If you had 500 shards more, you don't.
I do have stuff I could sell for that.
You do, but not on you. There's no, like, stash on this island, is there?
There is not. There is not.
You could sell the ones you've got. The selenium ones you've got is worth a lot more than 500, so you can just do that.
Yeah, that's a good
Get the
point.
Celestium ones plus 5. The second best one that's possible to have.
How much would it sell for? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
ones are expensive.
We now have the second best wand.
Dear Princess Celestium.
Boom.
What's the description?
Oh, let's read it.
The power of the cosmos itself is within your grasp.
And our magic goes from 9 to 14 with it. Achievement unlocked. Top tier gear. Nice.
You've got all the plus 3s and the 1 plus 5. At this point, without DLC, this is the best equipment you can have.
I just need to find these item slot stuff. Gloves, a cloak, and a hat.
Yeah. I don't even know where you'd get them.
Me either. Alright, do we need anything else while we're here? Potion of Comeliness, Nature, Banner of Ashadar, already got it. Blizzard, but yeah, we got everything. What are we looking to buy here?
Nothing else you're going back for. Honestly, you were here for just the quest, and the wand was a bonus.
Yeah.
So, at that point, you might as well just head to Aku and start.
Yeah. Leave this city. I could have paid the gold for the teleport and left my crew stranded here.
How would you ever? Oh, it's not like you would have wanted to go back anyway.
But we're gonna sail back because we're not evil. And we might get Spectral Pirates. We got Spectral Pirates.
We got Spectral Pirates. Should I read this one?
Oh, go for it.
A strange ship emerges in the fog bank. It's barely seaworthy, a floating wreck with rotting rigging and mouldy timbers. But it's the nature of the crew that draws your attention. Ghostly forms, undead pirates, spectral figures that leap and dance, wielding rusty cutlasses. A tattered red pennant flies in the mast. Your crew is filled with dread. Ye gods, wails the first mate. It's a ghost ship. If they catch us, they'll take our souls down into the cold, dark deeps. I'm something over words here. The spectral ship surges towards you in silent pursuit as the hot sun beats down.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're absolutely gonna save here.
We're gonna fight pirates.
We're gonna fight ghost pirates.
Ghost pirates.
We're doing this. We are absolutely fighting ghost pirates. Prepare to fight.
You can either sail straight towards the ghost pirates and take the offensive, or call on the gods to repel the undead shit.
Oh, we're gonna take the offensive. Oh, yep, Snufflex. I was just thinking about that. The Draugr, the ghost pirates, and Hilda. They were very good. Take the offensive.
The crew nervously turns the ship about. You head straight for the ghost ship. As you draw nearer, it seems to fade away, dissolving around you as you cut for its position. It was just an illusion, presumably set here to scare people away with
Pirates
the
don't
old
need to
mystery.
go on vacation.
Your men
They
give
get all
signs
the
of
honor
relief.
and are they need at work.
They eye you with new respect. Your courage has inspired them. Increase your crew's quality.
Nice. So our crew went from, I think, good to excellent.
Yeah, you've got an excellent crew now because you called the bluff and the ghost shit.
Nice. Also,
And you're like, oh man, I wanted to fight ghost pirates.
Also, Zachary's did a really good joke. I'm gonna read it. Okay, so pirates don't need to go on vacation. They get all the R and R they need at work. But wait, that's not. There's more. You know, what is a pirate's true love? Some people. Oh god, I forgot the punchline.
What's a pirate's favorite letter? And the
that's what it is.
The
Yes.
response is R, and you go, no, it's true love be the sea.
The true love be the sea. I missed. I totally butchered that joke.
Punchline.
I totally messed that up. You know, I deserve the clown nose for that one. I 100% deserve it.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, everything's lagging a little bit. Well, let's keep going.
Unbeatable.
Mary's safe on that side.
It's only possible to do that to the actual streamer.
An uneventful voyage. Sail onward.
Yeah? Pirates, such great singers.
They're used to hitting the high seas. Nice. I like that one, Snufflex. It's very good too. Alright, we're back in the city. And that means that we can go to our stash, grab our magic book, drop the Trow fairy mead here because we won't need it, and the bear skin, because we won't need it. And I think we can just teleport from here. Which I don't even think we need to make the roll anymore.
Yeah, because we've got, like, the Celestium Wand.
Boom. We teleport right here. I'm going to go drop off the book, and then we're going to go do all the quests here. We're going to become nobles. Now, the question is, am I going to need the Scroll of Eberron or the charm?
You know, I don't think the charm actually does anything, and I cannot remember where you got it. I don't think I was even
Several
here for
places,
that one.
actually. But will I need the scroll or the striped and spotted scarves?
I mean, if you're going to Aku, you might as well... Whatever. I don't think you need a scroll unless you're becoming an initiate of the church.
That is a pretty good bonus, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Like...
We're gonna go become an initiate.
Convert to the Aku religion solely for the bonuses. Then as soon as you've done all your quests, renounce it and probably die because
that's
like
just how things roll,
hours.
and that's how things roll in Aku. Let's go to the
Oh.
temple. Cathedral of Eberron, become an initiate. High Priest is pleased to accept you into the church. Eberron has been recorded as your god on your adventure sheet. Oh, I think I don't even need the. I don't even think I needed the scroll anymore because I have blue skin.
You have blue skin and pronouns.
Amazing. You are now a fully fledged initiate of the church. Seek a blessing. 25 shards. And this is use a blessing from the charm before making an ability roll or during combat. Adds 3 defense for that roll or that combat only.
Yeah. Defense through faith is only a defense buff, but like it's a really good one.
Now the question is, can I just go put that in my bank and come back and get another one?
Yeah. You absolutely can. Unlike all the other blessings in the game, that's a physical item. You can just like spam them out if you've got them.
I'm gonna go... We're gonna experiment and see if it works.
Yeah.
An unbidden visitation. The wizard...
It's no real issue.
He drops a poo bucket on my head. Again.
Yeah.
We'll put this up here too, because we don't need it.
Yeah. And if you get arrested for like heresy or whatever, you don't want that on you, because you're never getting it back.
Yep. That's why we always put the book away at a stash immediately.
Yeah. You cannot dodge it, Colo.
No, listen, he's a level 20 plus wizard. He's one of the most powerful mages in the world, and he spends his day flying around on a chair, dropping poo buckets on adventurers' heads. I found where he lived, I tried to kill him, and he teleported me across the planet. I immediately teleported back because I too am a wizard, but there's no way to fight him.
Yeah.
I hate him so much.
So, you know Estragon, like the wizard who is so powerful he can just send you flying halfway across the countryside?
Yep.
The one who can prevent you resurrecting if you kill the Baroness?
Mm-hmm.
He is a complete chump compared to Holy Amu. Like, you
He
can't
is.
fight Holy Amu.
Let's see. We've got our cloths. Do we need any other potions? Maybe another healing potion just to have it. We can always drop it if we don't need it.
Like, Holy Amu was charging you $400 to get rid of the curse of the Hangman, which is like...
That is actually pretty sweet.
Like, that's a good deal for you.
Oh, they had the Celestial Wand here too.
Doesn't matter, we got it.
They do got some good weapons. We had the Diamond Lance for a while.
Better weapon, trust
We
me.
do, and this is where I bought my enchanted crossbow. Oh, that's what I need to buy. I need to buy bolts while we're here. Because I've got like 4 left.
This is Book 5's market. It's got almost everything you could want. Like, this is the biggest city in the game as published. there is only one city in the entire world which is meant to be bigger than it, like in canon, and it's only alluded to because they never printed the book. And that's the one in the very, like, southeast of the map, which is like this huge trading city, and the entire book is that city, or at least was planned to be. Again, never released. It's like book 10
Hey,
or
dude.
something.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Dude says, isn't there a mage like that in Magic the Gathering? I think there's like
Probably.
a lot of mages like that in Magic the Gathering. A lot. Big world-spanning mages. Let's see. Explore.
Don't know what plane they'd be on, but probably.
We can't go to the palace.
You need to go to the palace. You go in, click on if not, and face your trial by Bach.
Oh no. Oh no, I didn't mean to do this. Oh no.
Yeah, continue.
Oh, as a member of the Church of Eberron, you are deemed worthy enough to enter the outer precincts of the palace. You ascend the stairs, expungers stand on guard, as still as statues on either side as you walk up and up. At the top, you come to the Garden of Exotic Fragrances, which rings the palace like a garland of sweet-smelling flowers. Masked lords amble through the garden or huddle here in groups, plotting intrigue, no doubt. You see strange winged reptiles lurking in the bushes. They are beautiful. They are butterfly lizards, trained to respond to the commands of the masked lords. They have poisonous barbed spines like porcupine quills running up the backs of their necks, which they can fire at their enemies. These are the guardian pets of the court. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We're going to leave the palace. I've played that game before. I've played the 50 shard game before. Not doing that again. But before we go start doing some serious quests here, we're going to save.
Yeah.
As this is a place where we probably should.
You absolutely should.
We've gone to the
Listen,
Ice
if
Bazaar.
you had a
We've gone to
luck blessing, you could probably win it, Bach.
Yeah, I don't though.
Because you seriously want to get into that palace. There's so many quests locked behind that.
Where can we become a Bachmaster here, right?
Good luck with that. You've missed every opportunity you could have had to get it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're not allowed to have more than one blessing
Apparently.
at the same type. Even if it's a physical object. I don't know why they implemented it that way then.
I guess our only choice is to walk the streets now.
I mean, seriously, go to the palace, like, pay the money.
Okay.
Lose at Bach, keep trying, just get in there.
Okay, all right,
Do
we'll
some
try.
time crimes.
Okay, pay 50 shards.
If not, but you have blue skin.
I do have blue. That is a different thing from last time. My skin is now blue. The pure aristocracy of the otaku, the high caste, have blue skin. As you have blue skin, the vizier thinks you must be of noble blood, and that you must have been lost at birth or something. Or something. Or something. Obviously, this changes the attitude of the otakan toward you. The vizier is pleased to announce that you are to be accepted into the audience chamber.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
we found a shortcut, which is dye yourself blue.
Blue.
For
Oh
status
no.
0
Oh no.
points.
Oh
So,
no.
Hank,
Oh no.
You can earn status points by performing tasks
no.
for the ministers of the court. Obtain 7 or more, and you are permitted an audience with the faceless king. The audience chamber is a large round room with many ornate doors around the edge. It is full of courtiers and courtiers' attendants and servants. Each door leads to the offices of a different minister, the Court of Hidden Faces. These are the High Convener of Chariots, General of the Armies of Otaku, the Blender of Spices, the Minister in charge of state banquets and entertaining foreign dignitaries, the Compiler of Confectionery Surprises, the Minister in charge of the King's personal diet, a position of considerable influence over the King, the Seneschal of the Dance of Majesty, the Minister in charge of court protocol and royal balls, the Master of the Documents of Fabled, the Court Chronicler and Keeper of the Archives, the Master of Nightingale is the Minister in charge of the Menagerie and the Garden of Exotic Fragrances, the conjurer of amusement, the minister in charge of entertaining the king, and the master of Shung Bat, an ancient martial art practiced by courtiers, used in resolving formal duels between courtiers.
Oh my god, there's so many.
All of them have their own side quests. So pick one.
I
Find
guess
something
we're
in.
just
You can
gonna
just pick up all of their quests whilst you're here.
Yeah, we're
It's
just
like,
gonna go
I'd
from the
recommend
top
it.
to the
Pick
bottom.
one then.
We're just top to the bottom.
Top to bottom, here's. You enter a chamber whose walls are covered in banners, weapons, and shields, illustrating the long and distinguished history of Utakin warfare. It's known as the Stable of Chariots, a reminder of the days when the Utakin rode their chariots across the flat grasslands of Ankon Konu, the southern continent. A woman in lavish ceremonial armor is talking with a couple of mercenary captains. She has a mask that is frighteningly warlike. The High Convener Chariots wants you to quest for an ancient heirloom of great significance to Utakin that was lost in ages past. A great hero known as Kissel Irma, the war prophet, wielded a mighty sword called the Holy Avenger of Eberron. Find the sword and bring it to me, and I will reward you, says the High Convener Chariots. It's not the Holy Sword. This is a Holy Avenger.
Okay.
You'll know it when you see it. She dismisses you with an airy wave of her hand.
All right.
Return to the audience chamber.
Blender of
So,
spices.
Blender of Spices. The Blender of Spices wears a mask, shaped like the face of a hugely fat eunuch, grinning unpleasantly. It's rather disturbing. He's looking for someone to fetch him the seeds of an absu plant. Its leaves are used as an ingredient in an ancient recipe used to promote youthfulness and well-being. It's said to have been the favourite dish of the legendary founder of the Utakin dynasty, Almunas the Baptizer. The Blender of Spices would dearly love to be able to serve this dish at the up-and-coming state banquet called the Celebration of the Subjugation of All.
Oh wow.
And where is this herb, Great Blender? You ask. Ah, now here's the rub, he replies. It's been extinct for 1,000 years. Holy
No.
Our rustic port enables a swimmer to travel through time. Maybe he'll let you use it for a price, though he can be quite arbitrary and whimsical. You could go back into the past and find an absu plant or even a seed.
No. I don't want to.
This is the Holy Amish quest.
No.
That's right, he has power over time.
Why? No.
His incredible aristic pool.
Mary, if you
can
ever
send
run
you
a-
back.
If you ever run the tabletop game for this, we have to take down this wizard.
So he's the one committing time crimes
Crimes.
around here. Continue.
New quest.
New
Time
quest, Time Traveler. You return to the audience chamber, feeling great uncertainty of what is to come.
trap. Next. Master of Documents of Fable.
Oh, this one's a good one. You step into a huge library known as the Archives of the Blue. Here you find the Master of the Documents of Fable, a little old man, a mask covered in strange sigils. The mask is so big he has trouble holding up his head. Tells you about the Grand Telling, a ceremonial competition held every year at the court in which the courtier who can come up with the best story wins. The Master wants you to write your life story. You adventurers always come up with the most extraordinary tales. Write me a real blockbuster, suitable length, and I'll use it to win the Grand Telling. In return, I'll see you rewarded. You have 8 weeks to complete your story. I expect you to work here in the archives so I can keep an eye on you. You reckon it should take about 4 to 5 weeks to finish? This is a really interesting one.
I'll
Like,
take
save
it.
game before you do it.
Oh.
You've already saved, haven't you?
Yeah, but that was at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So we'll save here before we accept.
Because you can absolutely pull this off. Excellent. Remember, it must be finished in 8 weeks, he says excitedly. The master seats you at a desk, provides you with parchment, ink pot, and quill. You set to work.
Like immediately, like it now time to write the book. Get to it right now,
It must
immediately.
be done. It's NaNoWriMo. The next day, a brightly coloured bird lands on the windowsill of the archive room. Help me! It squeaks. It transpires that the bird was once a princess from a far-off land who had been transformed into a bird by a jealous witch. You can help her, or you can refuse and actually write some of your book.
Oh no. Choices. Okay, Mary, I'm gonna straight up ask you. Can I save this bird princess and still write the
Yes.
book?
You can, but...
But...
That's all I'll say.
But...
Listen,
But...
you can write the book, or you can go on an adventure. But remember, you've got 8 weeks, you've got plenty of time. Do you want to help this bird princess?
I do,
So help her.
but I also don't want to fail my book. Can I still complete the book in time?
Yes, you can.
I feel like this is a fib, but okay.
I feel like I'm telling you the truth and nothing but the truth here, but you're not
Mary?
gonna like it.
Are you a
Help
fairy?
her.
Is this okay? Okay.
She's completely on the level.
But are you? I feel like I'm being tricked
No.
by a fairy Banui.
Frank, help the bird.
I'll help her.
After consulting various magical texts in the archives, you find out you need an egg of the mythical Glyph lizard to use in the spell that will restore the princess to her rightful form.
Oh no, quest for the egg.
Or don't.
We're gonna quest for the egg.
You set off in search of a Glyph lizard. You're high enough rank. That
Yeah,
you're
we're
considering
ranking.
this
We
mission
can't
off.
actually fail this.
+1 bonus as unlucky.
How are we
Oh.
unlucky?
How are you unlucky? What did you do?
Like I don't.
Frank, how did you get cursed?
I have no curses or diseases. I'm just stacked with good stuff.
How are
I've
you
got so
unlucky?
many. I have every blessing. I even have the immunity to injury blessing.
I have no idea how you're unlucky.
But like, listen, we can't actually fail this. We're
Can't
rank
fail,
8.
but I'm just going, how did that happen? Score less or equal to your rank. After many days searching, in the northern mountains you find an egg of the Glyph. With its magical properties, you're able to return the princess to her rightful form. Her father, a king of an island in the crag-drift seas, sends your gem worth 250 shards. About 2 weeks have passed out of your 8 weeks. Return to your work. The master's waiting for you in the archives. Where have you been, you lazy good-for-nothing? Get back to work. There's only 6 weeks left before the grand telling. You tell him about the princess. Well, alright then. Just put it in your story, he says grumpily. You're falling behind. You need to keep a running total the number of weeks you've spent on the book. Now the total stands at 1 for the moment. 6 weeks remain.
Snufflex, all those times you lost at Bach. Or Bach, yeah. Continue.
Continue.
Oh no.
One afternoon, you're working at your book. One of the scholars who often frequent the archives drops a scroll on the way out. So that leads to the treasure hoard of an ice dragon in the icicle woods. You can go on this quest, or you can write some of your book.
Oh no.
Are you beginning to see the pattern here?
Yes. But you know what? I've already, okay, I have a question. Is the treasure worth it? Do I already have better? I probably have better.
If you think it's not worth it, then write your book.
Yeah, I mean, I have some of the best gear in the entire game.
Yeah, you have the best gear you can have in the whole game.
Aren't there any +4 items?
There are, but those are unique, legendary ones. I think they're in book 6.
Okay. So we don't need the treasure. We're going to return to our writing.
Just write some more book. The scholar comes back and you're forced to return his map. You've added 2 weeks to the running total of weeks spent in your book. So that's 3 in total.
Oh no.
Oh wait, scroll up.
Yep.
One day, you're taking a well-earned break in the garden of exotic fragrances, when a strange glowing ball of energy appears in the air. It opens out into an interdimensional doorway between the many planes of existence. Out of it steps three figures: a bald man with mad, staring eyes wearing a suit of steel armor and a belt hung with many magical items, a hawk-nosed wizard in red robes with pet demon, and a huge, hulking warrior holding a sword that burns with crimson fire. This isn't right, says the wizard, looking around. The bald man raises his eyes to the heavens, muttering something unintelligible. The warrior just grunts and starts talking to his sword. You turn around, step back from the magic portal, and disappear. The portal remains hanging in the air. Looking through, you see a dark chamber on the other side, heaped with chests of coins and gems, suits of armor, swords, and all manner of magical weapons. So, Pank, you better write your book and go on an adventure.
Oh, I want adventure.
You can take a chance. You've
Mm,
got time, haven't you?
I kind of lost track already.
You spent 3 weeks in the book.
Oh, hang on one second. Hang on one second. I will be right back.
Aww. Thing is, I know exactly how this is going to turn out. Which is why I was nudging Tank into doing this quest, because it's so fun. Snufflex says, forced to write fan fiction. And I'm like, yeah, you're not entirely. It's not fan fiction if it's about your own life, I suppose. It wasn't a distraction, it was research. Yep. Man, that's just me. Alright, I'll turn into a plate of squid rings whilst I'm waiting. I am the most powerful wizard in the entire world. Or witch, I suppose. Is that even how it works in Fabled lands? I don't know. Anyway, I'm Benui.
Sorry, guys. I'm back
Yeah.
now. I'm back. Maybe? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Pank.
Okay, good. Okay.
So you're gonna take Dimensional Portal, or are you going to write fan fiction? This is the decision I face every day.
Take dimensional portals or write fan fiction?
Yeah. Fan fiction.
We're gonna take the portal. Take a chance, leap through.
Take a chance. Amid the treasure in the chamber, you find a magical book. It reopens the enchanted portal. You find
Oh, it's
plus
trash.
6, plus 4 armor, and a sextant, and 500 shards. I think there's more of a description that you scrolled past. Can you scroll up? Scroll up. You jump through into the dark treasure vault. To your horror, the portal suddenly closes behind you with a pop. You're trapped in another plane. Yeah. So you can legitimately just get stuck there and lose the game forever because you're in another dimension.
Oh god, if I didn't pass the magic roll.
Yeah, you had no chance of failing if you just beeline it to Aku and do this at the start of the game. You can and will get lost in another dimension. And he goes, "You're not dead," but it's like
Time
I
criming.
wish you were.
Totally time criming.
Yeah, just write the book.
Yep, we're gonna write the book. Come on, Fabled Lands, load. Okay.
Turn to the
A
archive
portal,
and write.
a portal appears, people pop out, they jump back in, portal stays. Just turn around and keep writing.
You get out of your story. Spend another 2 weeks writing. Deadline. At last, you finished your bigger tales. The master is pleased, and he takes it to the grand telling, to which you are not invited.
Of course.
At last, you finish your book of tales. The master is pleased and takes. The master returns from the grand telling. I won! He exclaims. That last story about adventure you had while we were writing the book tipped the balance. Master the Doctrines of Fable allows you to read one of the training manuals in secret archives.
Ooh.
So, as you probably suspect, there's exactly enough time to go on one of the 3 quests.
Oh, okay.
And you can do all 3 of them, but then the guy goes, "You screwed up the book, and I'm having you thrown in the red garden."
Oh dear. Wait, he just even though we're a blue skin noble, he just chooses to execute us?
He can, because he outranks you.
Oh yeah.
He's like one of the Faceless King's personal ministers. He's
Okay.
kind of a jerk.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So you can actually do all 3 quests. You can do none of the 3 quests, and you also fail because your book isn't any interest.
So you only succeed if you do at least one quest.
If you do exactly 1 quest. Actually, I think 2 of them only cost you 1 week, so it's possible to do 2 if you really want to.
Snufflex, that is absolutely correct. Their answer for everything is to the red garden.
Yeah. And those plants are so well fed.
So what I think we're gonna add.
If you overfeed carnivorous plants, it actually kills them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a point of sanctity. There we
Take a
go.
point of sanctity.
Ooh.
It also tells you're welcome to see the archives anytime. Fame has grown amongst the courtiers who listen to the master reading your story. You gain 2 court status of the 7 you need.
Yay!
So,
I want to go back
think
to the
that's the
Master of
only,
Documents.
immediate one?
Consult the archives. Yeah.
Archives are a mine of
Ooh.
information. Choose a book to consult.
The War Prophet.
The book is a history of an Utocan folk hero called Kizel Ermac, the War Prophet. He was a great warrior priest of Eberron who wielded a sword called the Holy Avenger.
Oh no.
He was slain in hand-to-hand combat with the High King of Old Harkuna some 500 years ago. The High King was subsequently defeated, but Kizel Ermac lived on in the hearts of the Utocan as a tragic hero. His last resting place is said to be somewhere in northeast Old Harkuna. Maybe
Okay.
we shouldn't have revived the guy who killed him.
Oh dear, yeah. Well, that sword's got to be somewhere. So we know the area and
His
the
Holy
region.
Avengers, somewhere in the northeast. That's
How to Enter the Underworld, Volume 1.
How to Enter the Underworld, Volume 1. This begins the work of a man called Agrash the Explorer, who learned the Underworld is named for the shadowy realm of the creatures like the Trow, and of demons and the dead. In short, Hell itself. His many names: the Land of Roots, the Place of Direful Dreams, the Land Beyond the Dark Mirror, and such like. There are several ways in. There's rumored to be a stairway to the underworld on the other side of the peaks at the edge of the world, far to the north. Continue. Scroll up. Sailors, so you can sail into the underworld for the cave known as the Mouth of Harkoon, north of Yaramura. Monks of Naboru Monastery claim you can walk into the underworld from Akatsurai simply by always heading in a northeasterly direction. Scholars of Dwemer claim an entrance lies at the very top of the peak on Starspike Island. Also, the tunnels of the Chow are thought to lead inexorably downward into the realm of shadows. Then the book refers to Volume 2 of the series, entitled How to Get Out of the Underworld. You ask one of the archivists if the book was in the library, but he tells you it never got written. Agrash the Explorer never came back to finish it, comments a scholar, quite rightly. The archives are a mine of information.
Nice.
Yeah, so again, that's book 12 of the series, and we only got up to book 6 in the original
Yep.
run.
I think there's
so-
7 now.
7 now. Presumably, Agra should be around in book 12.
Apparently, the
This is
sword that
an
we have,
in-joke.
Snufflex, is a different holy sword. Despite
Yeah,
this
Holy
one...
Sword and Holy Avenger are different.
Yeah, so we gotta go back and get that sword. The Black Pagoda.
Black Pagoda of Akatsurai. Black Pagoda is the home of an evil giant and his minions. It's a story about a young girl who outwitted a giant using fairy meat to get him drunk and rope to tie him up while he slept off. She escaped with most of the giant's looted treasure.
Okay, the Golden Men.
That's book 6. The Golden Men of Ankon Konu. Hundreds of years ago, the Utakin were a tribe inhabiting the blue grasslands and the desert of bones of Akon Konu. They united under the banner of Eberron and the first king, Amenas the Baptizer. The Utakin struggled with another tribe, the Golden Men, for dominance. The Utakin began to get the upper hand until the Golden Men started using flying chariots known as arc ships. How they came to use these ships is unclear. All you know is that the arc ships were powered by the magical ore selenium. The Utakin were defeated and driven out of Ankon Konu, sailed across the Vile Ocean, invaded Harkern, and overthrew the people here, re-establishing their ancient kingdom and renaming the land Utaku.
Okay, we got some deep lores.
Yeah.
And we know if we ever go fight a
Flying
giant
machines.
ogre man, we have to get a rope and some fairy mead.
Yep.
Alright, to the Master of Nightingales.
Yeah, Master of Nightingales. Set for an arched door into a glass house that leads to the veranda overlooking the garden of exotic fragrances. A man dressed in ornate blue and green robes is directing a number of servants in the arts of looking after plants and creatures of the garden. Two of the butterfly lizards perched nearby, munching lazily on a large fat rodent they are sharing. The Master of Nightingales comes over to speak with you. Wears a mask fashioned like a bird's head. Looks a little comical because it's a long flowing white beard that hangs down from behind his mask. Master of Nightingales is looking for an unusual addition to the garden of exotic fragrances. The Silver Nightingale said it's the sweetest song in all the world, and the Master wants one to show off to the king and his courtiers. Bring me a silver nightingale. It's said they can be found in the singing forest in the eastern regions of Old Harkuna. Naturally, I have others on this quest, but the first one to return with one of these birds will be the one I reward. Quest: the Silver Nightingale. As a conjurer of amusements, you step into a chamber called the Hall of Blandishments. The conjurer of amusements is standing in the middle of the hall, practicing some kind of magical light show. Blasts of fiery energy and coruscating wheels of blue fire dance and spin around his hands. Yellow and green balls of sorcerous flames describe intricate patterns through the air around his head. He sees his magical mummery when you enter. It seems the conjurer, an accomplished prestidigitator, requires your services in the reenactment of an epic of old Utaku to be performed for the court. The story involves the victory of an ancient Utakin war hero called the Grand High Inquisitor over the boogeyman of Utakin history, and disseminator of heresies. You are to play the part of the disseminator of heresies. He is to play the Grand High Inquisitor. The problem is the Inquisitor defeated his foe by engulfing him in a blast of sorcerer's flame. The conjurer wants to recreate the event with accuracy. He needs someone who's magically skilled enough to resist the blast of energy he will use.
Oh boy. Oh dear.
Get blasted.
I can handle it.
Play the part or decline it. You're a wizard. You can pull it off.
We got this. We got. Listen, we got sick magic skills. We got a 14 magic.
You could kill him. Scroll up.
Yep.
All the way to the top.
Oh, yep. It's a whole new thing.
The Conjurer gives you some tips and the correct hand gestures that will ward off the worst of the effects of the blast of energy he will release during the play. play is staged in the Hall of Ethereal Blandishments in front of most of the court, including the Faceless King himself, who sits on a mobile throne powered by motors. He wears a blank, featureless mask. Underneath, his face is also blank, but this would be too frightening for most people to behold. Play begins, and at the right moment, you step forward to play your role. Conjurer of amusements cries the time-honored phrase the Utican. Die, heretic devil, and apostate spreader of lies. I don't know, scroll down, I can't actually
Oh, sorry,
read it.
sorry. I was messing with
Oh, I
buttons.
got it right. Cool. He points and unleashes a stream of fire from his fingers.
Make a
You
magic roll.
automatically pass. You easily deflect the force of the flames and make it look as if you've been engulfed in the righteous fires of retribution. At the same time, the audience applaud your convincing act, and Conjurer of Amusements is pleased. You suffer minor burns, however, and lose 1 stamina point permanently. Oh, that seems a bit rude. Later, the Conjurer rewards you by teaching you a few magical techniques. Your act has also enhanced your reputation in the court circles.
Campfire
So,
is
fun
hot.
fact, if you fail the magic roll, you actually get more court status.
Oh, do you?
Because you go, wow, it was so convincing when you were flailing around screaming about being burned to death.
I'm upset at losing
You
that
lose
stamina.
far more permanent stamina doing that. You don't
Okay.
want that to happen.
Okay. Well, hey, there we go.
You lose like D6 permanent stamina and it sucks.
All right, Master of
Finally,
Shungbat.
Master of Shungbat. I'm gonna take a drink here just because I've been talking a lot.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You find the Master of Shungbat holding a lesson with a few courtiers. He wears a mask covered in strange symbols. You immediately realize Shungbat is of no practical use in combat whatsoever. It's entirely ceremonial. Courtiers duel peacock feathers in one hand and an inkwell on the others.
Wait, what?
The idea is to use the peacock feather to draw a sigil of defeat in the enemy's forehead. Points are awarded for the calligraphy and style of a sigil, if successfully drawn. Unusually, duelists remove their masks for the purposes of this fight. Are you going to learn it or leave?
I mean, we may as well.
The Master teaches you the art of dueling with feather and inkwell. The footwork and techniques of strike and parry are so stylized they actually impair your natural fighting skills. You lose 1 combat permanently. However, those who have mastered Shungbat are greatly respected at court, and you gain 1 status.
Oh no, it was so bad we unlearned
It's so bad. You unlearn how to fight. You have 4 points of court status.
We just need 3 more, which is the number of quests or so that we have.
So, in the book, I believe you actually need 10, but that would make it completely impossible to get without DLC here, because some of them are in... Did you go to the Master of the Seneschal of Dance? Is that even a...
Nope.
Oh, you don't even have that option yet, because that would exclusively be when they've added something that isn't in the game yet. Yeah.
I'm a little salty about that combat loss.
So you have to find a Nightingale, you have to visit Holy Amu.
Oh, there's so many quests now.
Find the grave of Kizil Urmak in the northeast of Old Harkonnen.
Okay.
In fact, you've actually seen it.
The mat? The what?
The grave.
Oh, I think we did. Yeah. Let's go back. We're actually gonna walk there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Check my inventory real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna walk there.
So, obviously they've dialed back the amount of status you need because 2 of the quests are not completable. The Master of the Seneschal of Dance and the... What's the one called? The Confectioner?
I think so.
Because those are in books that aren't in the game yet. I know what their quests are, it's just we can't do them.
There we go.
The quests are respectively find the steps to Lost Dance
Uh-oh.
and find a single pink rice grain. You've entered the thick woodland of the Singing Forest, which is vibrant with the sounds of birds and animals, but something is watching you. You're an ominous rustling in the branches overhead. Looking up, you spot a pair of bulbous eyes swiveling round towards you. It is a giant chameleon, a creature at least 12 feet long. Its skin is green and mottled as the forest itself. It spits out its long, thick tongue, trying to suck you into its massive jaws. You dodge aside, but trip on some brambles and fall onto a pile of rotting girl fruit. Your knowledge of the creature is wild tells you the giant chameleon cannot abide the taste of girl fruit, so you cover yourself in its foul-smelling pulp before rising to your feet. This makes it harder for the chameleon to ensnare you with his tongue. The giant chameleon leaps out of the branches to the ground, its skin color already changing to match that of the forest floor. You must fight it.
Fight time.
Fight. Yeah?
Oh, there's two of them.
Two of them?
And they have a status effect. Target is weakened, has decreased offense and defenses.
Yeah, 'cause you stink.
Oh yeah. Hooray for stink.
Summon the bear. Bear.
Oh, they're pretty quick. Defend bear.
They're fairly quick, but it's like... You can take them. They only have 19 stamina apiece. Like, you fought dragons.
Oh, poor bear. Yeah, if we took a dragon, we can take these guys.
They're not terribly dangerous, like... Especially since you passed that scouting check. Yeah, just focus one down and that's half of their combat capability gone. Blast them.
There we go. Got him.
Victory.
Snufflex. It also knows Shadow Clone.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean,
Why there were
presumably
two?
They just put another one in because, like, you can handle it.
Can definitely handle it.
Victory. Remember an old technique for making an enchanted cloak from the skin of a giant chameleon. After a few hours of ritual magic, you've created a chameleon cloak, free plus free. I wonder if you can actually equip that as a cloak.
Oh, well, actually, yeah. Let's see.
Let's find out. Because it'd be very funny if you can't. It's just like... The Singing Forest is alive with bird song. Everywhere you look, brightly coloured birds trill and twitter. You notice several birds high in the branches. His feathers seem silver, glittering wildly in the sunlight. They are Silver Nightingales, and their song is sweet.
Right, let's check this.
Yeah.
You can.
Oh, straight up plus free to free on top of the Gods of State.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, that's a great reward, actually.
Heck yeah. We're on our way to completing the outfit.
There's no reason to have that in the actual book, because that takes up the same equipment slot, but yeah.
So, like, awesome. Change your face and become invisible, able to walk among men without being seen. Women, on the other hand, absolutely still see you.
Yep. Non-binary people, like, can see you sometimes.
Yeah,
Watch
like
out for them.
it's like the Predator for them. You sort of see like that fuzzy outline.
Seek a Silver Nightingale. Catch birds for the Queen of Night. The Master of Nightingales, Naku, wanted you to fetch him a Silver Nightingale. There are many here up in the trees, but how will you catch one?
Well, we're gonna tempt one down some, yeah.
Set a trap, or climb a tree and grab it.
Charisma time.
Try a lilting, whistling tune and attempt to mimic the Song of the Nightingale, a near impossible task. Still, you succeed despite your 41% chance, so success. So sweet and melodic is your song, several of the glittering nightingales swoop down to investigate. One lies on your shoulder. With deft motion, you grab it and stuff it into a bag. All you have to do is get it back to Aku. The Silver Nightingale only sings in the most silver-tongued trills. So that was a productive journey.
Yeah, well, we'll actually just go take it right back now.
Your nightingale.
Yeah. You turn into bird right away. Oh no.
Ha ha ha. Holy Hammer swoops down and goes, I'll be seeing you later. Get ready for more time crimes, Pank.
I don't want a time crime.
So, go cash in your nightingale.
I'll go turn in my bird.
I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be a charisma boost, just because it's the Master of Nightingales. Yeah. What voice does this guy have?
I think this is already was we've done. I've got to go continue.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well done, young adventurer, he says. The master gives you 300 shards as a reward. He's very pleased and puts it in a jeweled cage. Travels to the Nightingale, taught you much about music, gain a charisma, gain 1 court status.
Alright, nice.
So, there are 2 more quests to complete here.
Yep.
And again, there are at least 2 that, like, are not completable, so you can't even access them. So you're presumably they're not implemented because it would just be kind of a, like...
Let's go get Holy Amanu. Let's go get him out of the way.
Oh, you're going for this one first.
Yep.
You're traveling along the road when you come to a country mansion. Outside, an ornate horse-drawn carriage is waiting, being loaded up with the luggage of some lord or lady traveling to the city for a banquet or some such. You've arrived during a brief moment where no one is nearby. You notice a jewel box lying upon a large trunk.
Are we stealing for Sig?
Or leave it. You grab the box. Instantly, several soldiers leap out from inside the coach where they were hiding. A masked lord steps out the house, accompanied by 3 or 4 archers. So you're the thieving devil, cries the lord. This time we are ready for you. You're surrounded and taken into captivity. Make a charisma roll.
Oh yeah.
If you're successful with charisma roll, he decides to only beat you around the upper body rather than the face and neck. You're in the dungeons. You're in the dungeons. You're thrown into a dank and dirty cell deep beneath the city. You can hear the sea crashing at the outside walls of the prison complex. You will be taken before the arbiters, the word of Eberron, the magistrates of Utakku. Do you have blue skin?
We do.
Yes. As an exalted one, the aristocracy of Aku, you're not entirely above the law. However, you are immune to sentences of death or an imprisonment. You're taken before a panel of 3 arbiters who find your statutory 150 shards for behavior unbecoming in the sight of Eberron.
Okay, so this is just like the real world then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pay the fine. Back on the road.
Yeah. I mean, that could have gone worse, but it's like, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, we're not falling for that again.
Not again. No Snuffex, no more Bach, no Bach Snuffex, no.
You don't need to learn Bach anymore. I think you've done everything that requires it, or at least you can actually refuse to pay, and they will like sentence you to the same kind of thing where you can go on in a trial of Bach. It's just, you don't have any circles of it. You're going to get obliterated.
Oh, that's right. I have an excellent quality crew here. In a medium ship.
Yeah, you don't really need them though, because you're just going along the coastline. You're just walking. A smoking crater.
Yes.
come across a hole in the earth, created by a recently fallen meteorite. Smoke billows out, and the ground around the crater hisses and bubbles. You go over to inspect it, but the heat is terrible. You can go closer, or you can leave it
We're
and
doing
journey
it.
on.
We'll take the 2
Waste your
damage.
stamina. Take the damage. Inside the crater, you see something moving. Suddenly, out of the steam and smoke, a flickering creature of living lightning throws itself at you. A storm demon, one of the riders of thunderclouds, delight in causing havoc amongst mortals. It has come to Earth, flying in a meteor of selenium ore. Its flashing, coruscating body is hard to strike. Each round of combat, you must make a magic roll of difficulty 12 to resist
Instant
the lightning
easy
that moves
pass.
around your body. If you fail, lose 1d6 stamina. You passed that easily, but if you
Yep.
didn't, this would annihilate you.
Oh yeah, very quickly. Time to fight. Ooh, he fast. Uh-oh. Summon another one. Good job, Bear. Got him. Oh yeah. And I think we get a selenium ore out of this.
Yeah, you get a selenium ore from Storm Demon. Cool. It's like not something you need.
I don't want to do this.
You're flush with cash. Now this time, you're the one making an unwanted visit to Holy Hammer the Unbidden.
Visit Holy
Visit
Hammer.
him. Reading description again?
Single room, without stairs, all levels at all. Around the walls, seemingly at random, and at different heights, furniture has been attached, here and there, a bed, several desks, a dining table, a chest of drawers, and so on.
Hello there, he chirps and bursts into a fit of giggles. What can I do for you? I'm very good at listing curses, as you know, and inflicting them too. The blender of spices and Aku wants you to get an Absu plant for him. Unfortunately, you need to use Holyama's incredible heuristic pool to complete your quest. Well, you can use it, but my price is an amulet of Eberron.
Son of a... I'll be right back.
That will cost you. That will cost you.
Actually, do I have any curses to lift? Okay, no I don't. Okay. It might actually be quicker to attack him and have him teleport me away, depending on where I end up.
Yeah, just straight up attack him. If he sends you to any city, it's fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, that works.
Like
Thanks,
I said, it's faster.
Yeah, in the actual books, this wouldn't be faster because you wouldn't have access to your stash like everywhere.
Back to Aku. Wizard teleports you across the map. You have to go get your teleport book, teleport back.
Yeah. You don't have quarters in the city of Aku yet. You're about to get them.
That's what we're doing this all for.
That's what you get by becoming a masked lord or lady.
Yep, you get a house. Stash our items. Put the book back. And leave. I think we can go up the same way, just we go around.
Yeah.
Please, no visitation. No visitation.
Aha, it's me again. Just go across the mountains.
Stink wizard. Safe journey.
Journey. Let's go to Cunrear now so you can wash it off.
Yeah,
It's not like you'll need your charisma bonus because, like, it's Holy Amu. He doesn't care.
he doesn't give
You're
a
going back
single
in time.
anything about our charisma. Oh, you know what? A priest of Eberron.
Priest of Eberron. Oh, do you have the amulet for him?
I meant I gotta go back and get it.
You forgot to get the amulet.
I forgot to get the amulet.
Yeah, this is the one who wants to kill a dog.
I haven't done this one before.
Oh, okay. You come to a village where a priest of Eberron, dressed in ragged robes and looking as if he hasn't washed in weeks, is addressing a crowd of peasants. He is exhorting them to kill a dog that belongs to the local shepherd. "This foul beast," he yells, pointing at the dog, which sits watching the proceedings, as curious as you, has committed a heresy, has herded sheep on a day sacred to Eberron, and must suffer for its crime. The priest goes on to say how the peasants will also be guilty in the eyes of Eberron if they don't enforce the holy laws. He rants on, a fanatic gleam in his eye. The villagers are soon whipped into fervor and prepare to do the dastardly deed.
Oh, we're intervening.
You tell the crowd a story about a dog who saved the life of Saint to the Church of Eberron, and how ever since then the dog has been sacred to Eberron. Then you tell an irreverent joke about an overzealous priest, and the crowd is bloodless, is turned to laughter. The priest is booed and sent on his way. The shepherd who owns his dog is grateful and gives you some tips in wilderness lore.
Nice.
One scouting.
That's
So you need to
actually
go
pretty
back
good.
To the Hall of Heroes to get your stash, you know?
Yes.
So you could have got us. I believe you got an amulet of Eberron.
I do. I've got two of the
You're gonna
damn
have to
things.
go find one.
I've got two of the damn things.
Yeah, apparently you need them to travel through time, so that's...
No, that's just what Hamayamu wants. He doesn't have one on one of his 40 desks. He wants a paperweight. That's on the next page. There we go. Alright, now we travel back. Uh-oh, Airborne Predators.
Oh, this one's nasty. A faint screeching far above reaches your ears. Squinting into the mists that shroud the peaks, you can make out spindly shadows circling in the skies.
Dude, we absolutely did
Sure.
expand their mythology.
Stand your ground.
We're gonna stand our ground. We're gonna do us a fight.
You find a firm footing in prayer battle as the creatures circle. Their skin is dark and leathery, and you cannot tell whether they are huge bats, vultures, or worse. A few swift attacks while the others hover in anticipation. You must fight.
If it's your first night at Bird Fight Club, you have to fight.
The first rule. of
Oh,
Bird
shh.
Fight Club,
Okay, they're not that bad.
when
They are terrible, though.
predators- Oh, combined, they have like 40 hit points. Like, together, they are a dragon. Yeah, they're all bunched up though, so you can't just blitz them with magic.
We're
Sure,
gonna hit him.
okay.
We're gonna hit him with a defend bear.
Defend bear. You
We're
just
gonna
get
hit him
your
with a-
bear tanking for you, and I find that very funny every time it happens.
Well, that's what the bear's for. That's
It's
bear's
like-
job.
Yeah.
That what bear do? Can he actually? Are you guys close enough to hit?
Nope,
Yeah.
because that's difficult terrain. I don't know what's
that
actually
one.
called in game.
There we go.
Remember. Bop that guy and then blast one with lightning. Oh man, that bear is going to die.
You never know. Bear
It
could.
matters. You can just summon new bears, but it's also like you kill a lot of bears, Tank.
We do. We do go through a lot of bears.
I wish the bear emote worked.
Listen, you just go bears and then type bear again. do bear, and then bear again immediately after. There, perfect. Double bears. Oh, the game is definitely chugging here. You carry on. That's it. You just carry on. Nope. We're gonna leave it on and keep going on our journey. Are you there, Mary?
I am here.
Okay, I thought you dropped again. I was worried.
No. Ah, the house of sweet repose. It's pretty expensive.
It was pretty expensive, but you know what? We're loaded. We can handle it. A smoking crater. Do not leave it and go on. Okay. We're here. Finally. And before it's a random item that he asks for every time and it changes.
That would be just like him, but no.
That's what I would do in a tabletop game.
Listen, if I was running Holy Amber in a tabletop game, like, he would be as obtuse and annoying as possible, and, like, I would try and build him up as, like, to give you the catharsis of killing him, like, after 5 sessions, if I would work for it. And then he gets back up anyway, because he's Holy Amber.
Yamu, yeah, he
Holy
just
Amber
gets up.
casts a spell. In a large pool of glittering silvery water, heavy and viscous like mercury, appears on the floor. All you have to do is dive in, he says with a giggle. Instead of to take you back 1,000 years. You step into the pool. Scroll up. You emerge in a thick forest. The air is
Hydrating now,
heavy
dude.
with a musty odor, and the trees are alive with birdsong. Behind you on the forest floor is a silvery pool. You look around for an absu plant.
Dude with pizza, we did in fact save the bird princess. Cost us some time, but we did.
That's the only quest we did, and it's like, fair enough. Listen to requests for treasures. You find a clump of absu plants, and you grab one.
Read that description.
Reintroducing a long extinct species into the present-day ecosystem. Whatever could go wrong? You decide it would be better to return while the pool still remains, rather than be trapped forever in the past. Continue. You step into the pool. You feel a sense of dislocation as if you were drifting in time. You realize you'll have to concentrate on making sure you get back to your own time. So if you fail this roll, which is entirely possible because it's a difficulty 14 magic
It's a
roll,
pretty tough roll, yeah.
you can
That is, however,
get
our base
stranded
magic
in-
score now. Actually, no, we got a 15
Yeah.
now.
You're a wizard. This is no problem for you. Imagine playing as like a thief or a bard. You can fail this roll and you get stranded in the real world, modern day. Like, that's the bad end for that.
Wait, what?
It has like a deliberately like obtuse description of like a paved street or like everyone travels in like enclosed chariots made of metal.
So it's just
and all-
describing a city.
It's describing a city in like
Dude with pizza. Also, what Dude with pizza. Also, what color would time flavored Mountain Dew be? And I replied, mid 1800s Wild West.
Yeah.
That would be the flavor. Okay, we're just gonna leave.
Yeah, leave and never come back.
Ever.
As long as you don't get super cursed again. I don't think there is a curse worse than the one you found.
You know what? Whatever it is, I'll live with it.
I have no idea how you got that -1 luck penalty. And now you're back at Aku. So you can cash in.
Back to the
That's
palace.
fun.
Which one was this?
This was the blend of spices.
Yep.
Blend of spices, blah blah blah. Scroll up if you want this description, otherwise whatever. Heuristic Park.
I really didn't think you could do it, he exclaims. +1 scouting, 500 shards.
Scouting and some cash, blah blah blah. 2 court status. Go back.
We have it.
Point. You can seek an audience of the Faceless King if you want.
Oh, we're gonna do it. We're definitely gonna do it.
Oh.
Come on, let me assassinate him. Let me assassinate him.
Good
Go ahead.
luck. You're escorted to the Grand Hall of the Lord of All by a squad of expungers, the elite fanatical guard of the court. You have to walk down a long hallway of polished marble until you reach the throne, Faceless King. The king wears ornate robes of such finery that he can barely move. His mask is of featureless white ivory. You know that underneath the mask, his face is also featureless. The throne is a massive structure of gold and jewels, and it's actually on wheels. The king never moves from his throne. If he wants to go anywhere, the throne, which is some kind of horseless chariot, will take him there. Some suspect it's driven by sorcery. Others, there's nothing more complex than a few slaves inside to push it around. Various ministers and officials surround the king, and you have to prostrate yourself before him. He leans forward and whispers in the ear of a woman wearing a mask that is also blank, save for a mouth painted right in the middle of it. She has the title, Holy Factotum of he who is appointed by Eberron. Everything Faceless King has to say is relayed through her, it being thought the general mass of the people are not worthy to hear the actual voice of the king. Word of your fame has reached, even as, she says regally, pausing every now and again to listen to the king before going on. We admire your courage and your fortitude. You gain 1 rank.
Hell yeah.
As a result of your rank, your defense is increased, and you can add 1 to any stat of your choice.
We could get that combat point back.
Get your combat back. He owes you 1.
I feel though, yeah, let's get the combat back. Or charisma.
Combat
Let's do
is
charisma.
where you go here.
Yeah, let's do charisma. Get that charisma
Alright.
back. Because like
Sure.
our combat like is okay. I mean, we got a +6 there. Like if we're actually using the sword, it's a 12.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's get some charisma. Because I want to start auto succeeding on those.
Charisma.
Just so charming. Oh, we're in the faceless court, Colo, so I have no face.
You're wearing a mask.
There we go.
Incidentally, only the Faceless King himself is faceless.
So am I. I'm a wizard.
Rewards you a title. You gain the title, Masked Lady. The hand of the king gives you a mask to wear, signifying you are now a fully fledged member of the Court of Hidden Faces, a high noble of Otaku. You will have your own suite of apartments in the palace. A noble. As a noble of the Court of Hidden Faces, you are welcome in the palace. Expungers stand on guard and salute as you pass by. You come to the garden of exotic fragrances where masked lords take their pleasure and weave their pots. You have your own suite of rooms in the palace, of course. You can also make use of the services of the court physician. So
I was
you
kind
have
of
an
hoping.
apartment.
I was kind of hoping they would actually give me a mask to put up here.
No, you get the courtier's mask, which is
Snufflex,
actually you don't get an item for that.
hold on. Doodle Pizza, you know what your faceless face needs, Pank? What's that, dude? What do I need? Is it a clown nose? I feel like it's gonna be a clown nose. And Snufflex, what happens if the blue dye ever rubs off? We leave the city quickly. Ow, 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 hot dogs, ow. Okay, let's see the court physician.
A physician may be able to cure your disease or poison, but he cannot lift the curse. It will cost you 25 shards for each attempt.
Oh, hold on. I'm blessed. 3 sharks on my face. 3, technically 4 with the icon.
Oh.
Perfect. Okay, go ahead. Wait. Cure if your disease or poison. What if? Why? What? Uh-oh.
Yeah, don't ever ask him for anything. Don't
Okay.
regret it.
Go to our apartment. Visit a minister? What happens if we go back to see the king again?
I think he does actually set you a task if you do.
Well-
Or, oh wait, yeah, that's in book 6, so you can't actually
Let's
even
see.
do that.
Nope.
You enter the grand hall of the Lord of All. The faceless king welcomes you to the court. Step aside to mingle with the other courtiers. There isn't much to do, so you get involved in the petty intrigues of the Court of Hidden Faces. Eventually get bored and leave to find some real adventure. He actually sends you to find like a magic item from book 6, but that doesn't exist yet, so good luck.
Hang on. Hey, dude, watch this. Computer, squid. Oh, yeah. I'ma eat it. No. Well, that was supposed to make it disappear with an eating. But apparently it did not. Is that busted now? Nope, there we go. It was just a glitch.
I can't actually see. I don't have the screen open as well, because I only have 2 monitors and both of them are being used.
Oh, you should have opened it up. You just missed a great bit. Like, we have dumplings, too.
Dumplings. Man, I haven't made dumplings in so long.
No. Of course I'm physically eating it, if my buttons work correctly.
I don't have anything to make dumplings with, but that's beside the point. Could make mushroom pakora at least.
There we go. Alright, let me bring my face back. Alright, so we can still do quests.
Yeah. And you can still go and try and find Kizzle or Mac's grave.
You know, we should definitely do that. Let's check our stuff, though.
You've got a stash here now. You can just
Oh, yeah.
deposit your items if you like.
That's right, we actually can.
It's the... yeah. Oh, you've got 3 healing potions.
Just in case. We're gonna go back to the slums.
Slums? Yeah, the Slum Lord doesn't have anything else for you. He only has... I don't think you can equip this.
I just want to see if I can.
Like, you'd expect you could. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can
Nice.
just put it on. It does nothing. Like,
It does nothing, but we can totally wear it.
Functionally, you are a masked lady of the Court of Hidden Faces.
The only things we're missing now are gloves and a shield, and I don't think we can ever get a shield.
Yeah, you kind of obliterated the shield.
So we're close to filling all the slots. Almost.
There is one other shield in the entire world for some reason.
Do
It's
you
one
know
of
where it
your
is?
defense. It's... I think you came across, like, a box that asks for a password.
Uh-huh.
In book 2. In Golnir. And I don't know the password, because that's new to the game. That wasn't in the book. And that contains a shield that permanently increases your defense.
Ooh.
And
Well,
it's
we might
such
have to...
a powerful item that, like, people would just beeline for it in the second book, because it just breaks the game.
Yeah, it's a pretty good item.
Like, it was like +7 or something absurd like that.
Let's see.
Short of Volcanium Mail, that's like the best armor in the game, and it's just, yeah, you can just find it.
Alright.
And so they went, no, you have to earn it now.
Yeah,
It's probably just,
we gotta figure out how to
blockchain.
get that next game. We're basically done for the evening. We've gotten to about 7:21, so we're gonna save the game right here, and we'll pick up in a day or two. to play a little bit more Fabled Lands.
Hopefully I'll have slept at least once by then.
at least once, Mary. At least once. One good sleep between now and then. Let me go ahead and load up Twitch and see who is available for a raid.
I finally got you to actually do almost the quests, got hidden faces.
And you know what? We are still going to finish them. We're going to go back and finish all the quests. Like, we're still going to do them. We're going to do all the quests.
Like, there's a lot of cool little world-building stuff that you wouldn't see unless you did that.
Mm-hmm.
Most of which is, wow, the Utican kind of suck.
Yeah, they're horrible. I mean, let's be real. They're a
people.
nightmare. They're not great.
It's like, wow, this should be the one that we should try to assassinate.
All right. All right. We got a few people that we can raid today.
Cool.
I think, though, we're probably gonna go to Chaotic Awesome, who is streaming Saints Row the Third, or we can go to Rawl, who's doing Project Zomboid, or Lucky Bun, who's doing Space Adventures. The Rabbit Hole. Cobra versus the Crystal Bun. What?
What?
Oh, I gotta open up and I gotta see what the actual game title is now. We might just go there just for the fun value.
Go there just to find out what it is.
Yeah.
Buns in space. Always in guard protecting rabbit race.
Where's that from?
I think it's from like is he Mel Gibson? Mel Brooks? Yeah, it's Mel Brooks. It's the comedy one.
It is called Cobra versus Crystal Bun. It is actually called. Oh no, it's just called Space Adventure versus Crystal. Okay, it's just Space Adventure.
Street World. Oh man, I've not seen that movie in like decades at this point, and it's probably like wildly offensive or something.
Wait, Mel Brooks movie?
Is it Mel Brooks? Yeah, it must be Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks did a pretty good job of always punching up rather than punching down, so it's probably still good.
Probably is. It's like
it's Monty Python stuff that you have to watch out for, which nowadays is definitely like punching. They were definitely punching down sometimes, and comedy is really the best when it punches up. All right, so we've got to pick who we're gonna raid. This is always the hardest part of a stream for me, Mary, is picking who to raid, because there's so many good people streaming, and I want to send the audience someplace fun, someplace good.
I mean, if you want to find out what the bunny thing is, like, go send your...
Well, I can just go there myself, too. And I try to always send, like, a raid where hopefully it will be most helpful for someone.
Yeah, I don't know at all, so don't trust anything I say.
So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go over to Chaotic Awesome. Chaotic Awesome is still working on getting affiliate. She's pretty close now. I think she needs just a few more followers. So if you aren't following Chaotic Awesome, I'm gonna send you guys over there to watch her stream, and you should definitely send her a follow so that she can get her affiliate ranking. So we're gonna go ahead and raid CA.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep, we want to. I try to use my raids for a force of good.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of, I should probably actually like shill for the stream that I'm usually on.
Oh yeah. Post it in the chat, and be sure to post it in the Discord too when you go live.
Yeah. That's Dark Wizard James Mason's streams on YouTube.
Now, is there any particular reason James Mason uses YouTube instead of Twitch?
Listen, I have long since given up on trying to figure out why James does anything she does.
I was often wondering about that.
Yeah, so
you tried to compel them?
Wednesday and Saturday, well, at the same time this starts, so that probably clashes with whatever you've got tomorrow. Tomorrow we're streaming some Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Mary, go ahead and send me that link real quick, and I will post it in the chat.
Alright. Oh, does it just get caught
Yeah,
by...
it got
yeah.
eaten.
Yeah, so for whatever reason, she streams on YouTube. It's me, James, and Kitty Cat Herder, just talking about nonsense for 4 hours.
And in general,
something
it is a
means.
pretty good stream to chill to, folks. We got a couple seconds. You guys have a good
Chill,
time.
we have a very
Have fun at
laid-back
Chaotic
and
Awesome
sweet-
Stream. Tell her Squid Raid when you
Have
get there. Say
fun.
Squid Raid.
Squid
Bye.
Raid.